Those indie horror game things where it's like deliberately made to look like retro.
Yeah, it's got that like PlayStation 1 kind of aesthetic going for it, which I don't mind.
This is a Markiplier stream, okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. I'm totally Markiplier.
Dude, you need to lower your voice by like 12 octaves, dude.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. And my microphone just face planted my desk, and I hope it didn't pick that up too badly. Okay, yeah, we're playing this.
Let me try. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
not quite. I don't think either one of us can get our voice that low without it sounding really fucking weird and forced. Because if I go lower, I'm just gonna be doing like a death metal voice, and no one wants to hear that. I don't think I could. I wouldn't want to try and do that for very long either. But Lois trade the video game only for the PS1, huh?
I'll try to. I'll try to sound like Erwin for most of the gameplay if you want me to.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Can I even?
This place is wicked creepy, yo.
Okay, the VHS effects are a little too much. It's actually making it difficult. Okay, why can't I just?
Yo, gaming with power. How you doing? Yeah. Jim Alexander, I'd like to hear your death metal voice.
Oh man,
I don't know. Anytime I try to do that, it always upsets Mandy.
That's because Mandy fucking sucks. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing today. You know what? Why is it?
You want to hear mine? You want to hear mine or just Edgy's? Because I think I can kind of do it. I don't know. Let me try it.
That's actually not too terrible. That's not too terrible. Oh, okay, we're not doing that. We're
not too terrible. What the fuck? What the heck?
Yeah, like they have different filters. I'm gonna leave it on VHS, even though that looks kind of bad too. But screw it. So I am
off, dude.
I mean, if people, you know what, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll just to see if people want me to leave it on, since that's like the intended setting.
Yeah.
And with Yandere Dev, can't say I'm not surprised, honestly.
No. Is anyone surprised?
Is anyone really that shocked?
This is my surprise face.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Well, not that shocked.
Yeah, I'm absolutely shooketh.
Is there a minimal setting?
No, there's just off, and then just the other ones that are an eyesore.
Yeah,
that make it so I can't see.
Looked like it was like you could barely see it.
Yeah. Okay, how long is this game? Because it's broken into parts. Okay, we'll just start with. We'll just go medium, because I don't know how these games. Puppet Combos games are.
We'll start with the night shift. I play up this identity of being a himbo, but in reality, I'm not actually that stupid. I just do it for the ladies out there. Okay, that's the last Markiplier joke, I promise. Oh, it's Puppet Combo. Yep, this is a Markiplier video.
It's Puppet Combo. Well, I can barely read the subtitles. I think I'm gonna have to turn the filter off.
That's what I was telling you before.
Want me to pick you up?
Wait, I have choices in this game?
Yeah, it's too far to walk. As if. I'll be conked out by then.
I swear that
your stat.
I made that game concept.
I swear I made that concept curse every Janssen like games we're going. Yeah, it's like I don't know what it is. Somehow someone who makes a game like that, it just backfires horribly. Even the ones that were actually kind of decent. Okay, yeah. Can I turn the? Please tell me I can turn this off. And okay, I can. Good. Because, yeah, like
I don't know. I don't know who yonder simulators are even for. I'm gonna be real.
like the concept in of itself as like a kind of like shit posty, you know, goofy kind of game is fine.
Oh, I've seen this playthrough before.
Oh, you? Okay, see, I have no idea what this game is.
I won't spoil a thing. Don't worry, but still,
Yeah.
I've seen the playthrough.
We're definitely going with that
Multiple
retro
times.
aesthetic. I don't even know if I'm supposed to even be in here. Stockroom
Talk to
door.
the guy.
The game didn't even tell me to control, so I don't even know. Am I supposed to go around and talk to him? What's going on here?
Supposed to roll around and talk to him. Yeah.
Which button is to talk to people?
Try
Oh,
pressing
it's a
E.
trigger. Okay, it's a trigger.
I've got a hot date tonight.
Oh, he's got a hot date, and I'm gonna call bullshit. Wait, I talk?
You wish. Come on, I've got to go.
Is the phone fixed?
Yeah, just call it bullshit.
Yeah, I just call bullshit.
No, the telephone company never came. It's still dead. You shouldn't be making
It's
telephones that work
it's the fat Asian kid from the Spider-Man movie.
Okay, please
Spider-Man
be the
movie,
first
yeah.
victim. Please be first victim. Please be first victim.
Hey, Rick left a list of side work to do on your shift. Now I've got to get out of here. Oh yeah, one more thing. I can't find the keys anywhere. The bathrooms are locked up. So
What?
Go behind the dumpster, I guess.
Lovely.
Ned,
I'm just
so I was
very
thinking the same thing.
pragmatic. You should try it sometime.
He has every cigarette brand on the planet behind him. Yeah, he do. So, like, what am I supposed to...
It's the black man's paradise, I swear.
Yeah. Oh, that's a reference to their other game, Power Drill.
Yeah, at the end of the day, bro, he's just the fat Asian guy from Spider-Man movies. I'm sorry.
CEO of
Ned was
sex.
Ned was such a nothing character. He went from being Miles's sidekick to Peter's, because they knew how nothing of a character he was.
He became a sidekick to Peter. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. Well, that was loud. Maybe he has a fat ass Asian GF he met at the arcade. I don't know.
I mean, it's so good for him, but no one
Yeah.
who talks like that is getting laid. I'm sorry. Like, that's, like... I'm sorry. That...
How do you... So it says it's an... Okay, so I just have to walk in front of where it said exit. Okay. Remember, loud equals scary. That is true.
Rex and a green cup. I mean, they should both be in jail, so, like, we wouldn't see them out doing Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not doing Halloween stuff, I'd probably keep them away from kids.
Wait, why can't
That's
I... Oh, I
probably
need a
the
key.
My main
Okay.
priority. There, Edge. Get the fucking key.
Oh, I need another key? What the heck?
It's right over there, the blinking thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I need
Remember,
3
loud
keys to open a
equals
door.
scary. Yes, that is the
That and red.
multiplier.
Remember, it's always
Three
loud
things.
and red equals scary. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? Okay, well, I found the exit, but... Ah, I need more keys. Okay. It's
any
weird that this
horror
doesn't
film
tell
you're
you...
interested in?
Nah, to be honest, not really.
I mean, it's supposed to simulate you walking around in the dark. To be fair,
I get that. It's just I wish the game would, you know, indicate that. Oh yeah, you don't have all the keys or something. You know what I mean?
yeah. Any horror films?
Not really. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't. Cause I watched what's that guy's name? Possum reviews covering the new Exorcist movie, and it's just like, man, even his review is boring because he sounds so just disinterested in the movie, and I can't blame him. I barely avoided that.
like how he's still on the screen even after you're gone.
I know. For a second, I thought he actually got me. Okay, I can't. Wait, how am I supposed to get around then? Can I go? How am I supposed to get the key? Oh, okay, I guess I go down here and then get it. Okay. How long does this game?
Actually playing. We're technically not even playing the game.
The game, I know.
We're playing a mini game.
I'm kind of just wondering how long does this mini game go on for, though. Oh, I'm dead.
Until you die, yeah, dude.
I'm dead. This is evil. Like, you can't even get past that. Oh, and they give you the key anyway. Okay, so you get to keep the key. Okay, at least that's fair. What is this? Oh, extra life. Okay.
Hospital?
I like the original. I'm gonna be honest. I never liked the Blair Witch movies. I thought it was just boring as hell. And then
I like the first. I thought the first one was okay.
I was just
Second one
kind of
was
just bored. I was like, is something gonna happen, please?
Why? Oh man, they are evil. Like, look how elaborate this is.
I know.
Guys, I've already seen this game or whatever. I'm not gonna spoil a thing. Don't worry. Still.
That is just evil. He can just spawn in front of you with no.
I mean, to be fair, you missed that like going into the thing. To be fair.
How long does this go on for, though? Let me guess. I gotta go all the way around to get the red. Yep. Okay. Time to go. Okay, for how long is this mini game? Jeez. This gotta be the longest mini game.
Yeah, I might as well just play the actual the actual game.
Yeah, the actual Power Drill Massacre game instead. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't go that way then.
I mean, to be
All
fair,
right.
once you think about it, like a power, one of the power kind of terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, you're stuck in a dark tunnel with somebody chasing you with a freaking power drill does sound horrifying. Like, I wouldn't want to be in that situation.
One of our friends was recently killed by some serial killer in the basement.
No, it was an addict.
Pretty sure. Oh, addict. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were pretty sure. We're pretty on him. I can't confirm it though.
I'm about to die.
Oh, you about to die?
Yeah.
I told him not to go in there. I told him.
You remember that scene in was it the 30-Year-Old Virgin where the TV shop and the black dude's like he's watching a horror movie on the TV and he's telling bitch get out the room, bitch get out the room. Like he's in the middle of a conversation with another kid. That's enough of that. Yeah, I didn't know that the game was gonna go that long.
Spoilers, Joker. It doesn't.
This game will probably give you a secret anyway. I guess. Okay. This game would never beat Turbo Turkey Punch. No, Super Turbo Turkey Punch 3 is the best.
I gotta mop up the store and shit
Where's the mop though?
in the back.
Man, that's the loudest door. Open up. Open the stock room. Okay, open. Never mind. That's. Oh, there's a.
Oh, I meant sweep.
The amazing sweeping gameplay. I don't fucking know. Do I need like to get a dustpan or something?
Ah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. I'm just sweeping, just shoving it in the corner and hope no one notices.
That's what I did my old job. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I did with the body. That's what I did with the bodies in my old job. We just swept them in the corner and hope nobody noticed. Someone asks what's over there, which is like, you got a warrant? Cop, stop looking over there. I'm assuming I keep doing this until I get kidnapped. I'm just assuming.
I won't spoil it. Samurai Jack piece got a lot of likes. That's great.
Nice. He does an analog horror. It's funny. I've watched more videos of people explaining stuff with analog horror than I have actually watched like analog horror stuff, and I feel like I need to pay more attention to it. But okay, can I not open a door while holding this? How do I drop? Can I drop this thing?
I don't think you can.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just.
Yeah, the thing with analog horror is, how do I put this? It's like I guess you could say it's a lot like mascot horror. Yeah, it's kind of an overdone genre, but the people who do it right. If that makes any sense.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. So like I do like analog horror. It's legitimately creepy.
I do like the aesthetic of it.
Analog horror.
You store bodies and freeze the front to smell. I mean, true. Yeah. Okay, so how do I drop this? Okay, I guess.
Pressing anything.
I don't even know what I pressed to drop it, but okay. What else did they want me to do?
Fine, guys. I don't know. Still paying attention.
Who pays attention to what their job wants them to do? Especially when there's no one here.
Again, this is a scary. You're like, it's like 3 a.m. You're working at a night shift by yourself. Like,
don't work at a cash register at 3 a.m. Well, you're not supposed to do anything at 3 a.m. That's what YouTube has taught me. Don't do anything at 3 a.m.
They're called Edos. That's great.
Edos?
Don't summon Fazbear at 3 a.m., guys. I swear he came to my house.
Oh, there's a truck pulling up? Okay.
Remember when that when that was a whole era of YouTube for a bit? Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I called Mickey Mouse at 3 a.m. and he said he was gonna. Do you have a shotgun behind the counter? No, but we probably should.
You have a shotgun, but yeah, probably. That's probably the best thing to do.
Hi, can you give me $10?
Yeah, and I won't spoil a thing. But
Thanks.
and on Pup 5. I don't trust it.
I like how it just clips through the cash register. It doesn't even open.
You gotta press it. You gotta press the thing on the right too. By the way, the little thing on the right to the register.
I can't turn on the pub. Oh, I think I did it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and let me end that poll because there's no point in keeping it going. He's just standing there menacingly.
Like the You know how scary it is working this late a shift?
Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable doing this either, at least unless I got to have a gun or something.
Oh yeah, I know about the Walton Files game with power. It is basically just Five Nights at Freddy's, except it actually.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one.
It actually stays like somewhat like Five Nights at Freddy's weirdly became like aimed at children later down the line.
It did.
I don't know.
It did. It got way more like goofy with it, and not like in a
like.
Not even like in a fun way. It was just goofy and like, okay, we're clearly toning down the creepiness to appeal to children because. You know
how they call stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's? It's ooh edgy. It's not. It tries to be pretty edgy. Like, oh my god, look how scary I am. Look how edgy I am.
Like I remember there was a video I saw where someone got mad at a. There was a video where someone got mad at a To be fair, there was a lot of things wrong with this fan game, but they got mad. They made the purple guy, like they actually just outright said that he was a pedophile or something. I was like, that doesn't seem that weird.
Oh, is he that? Was he like a blue furry guy?
I think so, but the actual guy behind it was the guy who was actually behind the game.
The guy reviewing it was,
oh, Yeah, like he was in like a
talking about
suit or
the-
something, I think.
Yeah, I think I've seen his video on that. It's like, um, and I showed you like that one Goombas video where he's like, William Afton. I have no idea who William. I've heard that name about 5,000 times. I still have no idea who the hell that
Yeah,
is.
dude,
but
everyone
hopefully
assumed he
someone
was.
knows.
Yeah, like when he was complaining, it was like they made William Afton a pedophile. I was like, I kind of just assumed that. I mean, it's horror. I mean, that would be inappropriate.
He's just a weirdo who kills children because his own children died.
Yeah.
He wasn't really explicitly a. I mean, like,
Oh,
again,
wait,
a
it's the
child
white-
murder isn't great either. But
It's the white van. I'm about to get kidnapped. Oh no, they just drove off. Okay. Those were behind the creation
yeah,
of FNAF.
but a friend of mine actually worked like the graveyard shift at like a gas station, right? And they told me that if anyone ever comes in, ask you, are you alone by yourself? You're supposed to say no, and then immediately call your manager.
Yeah, yeah, that's a. Yeah, call your manager. Does that say broke? Is that Coke says broke?
You know the whole story behind the creation of FNAF. I don't know the story behind it, but I do know all the lore because I tried to impress a girl a long time ago with cause she was into FNAF, and I tried to it was stupid, but I know the whole lore of FNAF if that's what you're asking. And the Mandela effect was pretty. The Mandela effect started out that's the problem with a lot of analog horrors. They start out pretty good. They start out genuinely creepy. But then they kind of get goofy. They kind of get a bit
Am I
goofy.
supposed to be doing something? Yeah, because the van is gone. I'm just kind of.
I'm here with my friend Smith and Wesson. Yes, Noob Store.
Yeah.
Although you're Canadian, so that might not apply to you.
Yeah.
The creator.
Why can't?
Okay, the creator Scott Cawthon.
I can't interact with that.
Started out developing Christian adventure games.
Yeah, I remember that.
Criticized for his animal character with scary animatronics. His situation
There's a
led him
customer
to
coming.
depression and the crisis of faith until he decided to create an indie horror game featuring intentionally scary animatronics. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. I don't
Okay, we
think
got
he should've
Grandma in
been,
here.
Hi.
lambasted and doxxed for it, but you know.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Some
ridiculous.
cigarettes.
Okay, which
I
brand?
just use some cigarettes.
Banshee Red
Okay,
with
red.
filters.
Banshee red with filters.
Put it. Can I see the controls here? Rebind. Let me see. What is? This is the most obnoxious way to confusing thing to look. Okay, look. Where's action? Right trigger. Zoom. Drop item is. Why is drop item mapped to Y? That's weird.
You're weird.
Oh, and I just dropped it on the floor instead of. Can I just? Okay.
Thanks. Oh, hey,
Just threw him at her.
Just chuck them at her.
can I use the bathroom?
Oh hey,
I can't open it.
need your bathroom.
That's weird. Good luck.
Hey, at least she didn't threaten to call the manager about it.
She had the haircut. She did have the
She did have the haircut.
That's not on the chopping block yet. Yeah, yeah, good luck with that, noob. You kind
Good
of
luck.
You live in a country that literally applauded an actual fucking Nazi.
Yeah, and then they tried to
And
act
it's
like they
just any
didn't do
novation.
that. Like, oh, he wasn't actually a
What?
Nazi. It's like, no, he was.
Guy, edgy. This guy was not only a Nazi, he was in the SS 14th Division.
Yeah.
That is the worst of the worst.
Yeah, there's like unambiguous,
guy.
like worst.
Like, dude, it's literally there's Nazis who were just kind of like there who didn't want to get killed, which is, I guess that's kind of understandable. Oh, I served just so I wouldn't get killed or whatever. I could kind of understand that. But when it's literally, hey, you're a mega Nazi. You are
Yeah.
you pokey to mega Nazi.
Yep. Okay, so
Also, it got so fucking cold where I live in like a day. Like holy shit. Like it was like 70, 80 degrees yesterday. Now it's like 40.
shit. That's a jump.
Yeah, but I'd rather be cold than hot, honestly. That's just my personal preference. Ethan Gross from Wolfenstein, yes.
Yeah. He was SS. Those are
are
the
the Nazis who killed.
other Nazis not being Nazi
that's what
enough.
I
Yeah.
mean. He wasn't just a Nazi. He was a mega Nazi. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
He was like, if we go in D&D terms, he was a high Nazi. Oh, that same van's back. I guess I'm about to get kidnapped. Just creeping. I'm just gonna duck.
It's funny. I saw someone play this game and they did the exact same thing.
I mean,
If
They
I
did-
was working like graveyard shift, I'd just lock the doors all night. Like
Yeah.
odds are there's gonna be like what 3 people who get gas at this hour. Like yeah, just fucking lock the door.
yeah. Oh no, gaming. You're fine, dude. You're fine. Just trying to figure out.
Just
where.
making a homemade pizza, and I'm sorry if I'm bugging. Nah, dude, you're cool.
No, you're
Don't worry
good,
about
you're
it.
good.
We
I mean, it is
appreciate-
October.
We appreciate the
Stream interaction.
the engagement.
Yeah, because otherwise
Yeah,
it'd just be me sitting here, just gamer lean in, not saying much, trying to figure out
Pretending to
where
be
this is
scared-
going.
Pretending to be scared for content, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god! Ah! I'm not doing all that. We're at a talk shop. Yeah, pretty much.
What was that? The bite of 87?
Oh my god, Freddy, leave me alone! He's just standing there. Okay. So the van's gone again, I guess.
Funny thing, I actually know that they're not only the bite of 87, but the one he was talking about wasn't the correct bite of 87. It was the bite of 83. It's a shame that I fucking know that.
You fucking
I know.
nerd. I'm kidding. Kidding. You fucking nerd.
You fucking nerd. You fucking nerd. Pretty sure Mark was a theater kiddo.
That explains a lot.
I'm subbed. I only watch him like if I need noise when I'm drawing. He's fine. It's okay to watch.
Yeah, I mean, Markiplier's fine. I haven't watched him in years, but he's fine.
And I just got an emergency alert saying that all crimes is legal. Oh yeah, those movies are fucking stupid.
They
People
are
just say,
beyond stupid.
They were. No, someone's dead serious, dead motherfucking serious. Someone said, "Oh yeah, it's smart because later on in the movies they're like, oh, the purge actually doesn't fix anything, and it's a terrible idea, and it's literally made up by people." Like, yeah, we figured that out in the first movie.
Yeah, I think that's because
it's a
everybody knew it was a
stupid
terrible idea.
Yeah, it's like you're telling me the later movies tell me the purge is a terrible idea, doesn't fix anything? Gee, I never would have fucking.
No, the
guessed.
thing was, I had people unironically trying to tell me it was actually a good idea, and it's like, no, you are dumb.
I mean, if there is like a purge, I'm robbing shit. I'm being rude. I'm gonna rob some shit. I'm gonna get me and a couple of my friends. We're gonna get some shotguns to make sure nobody fucks with us. We gotta get a whole big ass van. We're gonna rob shit. That's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry. I'm getting PS5s and PCs and everything. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I love that someone did a review of the first Purge movie, and he started the review with like him miming thinking and then dubbing his voiceover, asking questions like, so if I work at a bank and I rob it the day of the Purge, and then go into work the next day and be like, yeah, that was me, do I still have a job? Like, do I still have a job at that point? He's like, also, if I work customer service and I fuck up someone's order, are they gonna come and kill me on the Purge? Feel like smuggling would be better to Purge. Yeah, either that or you just... Well, no, actually, no, you can't do that. I was gonna, you could just buy a gun that you legally can't own, but then I realized, wait a minute. Nah, because then you can get arrested after the Purge, so never mind.
Yeah, it's so stupid. And people think, but the movies call out how stupid it is. It doesn't make it smart.
They're still doing it and then trying to make me take it serious. Like I kind of feel like if the purge was real, half people would just be buying illegal drugs and getting shit faced.
My whole thing is like it's first on the shit can list. Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense.
Uh-oh, somebody's
Wait a
coming
minute,
in.
if you rob the bank, why would you even go to work the next day? You're set for life if you rob
Yeah.
the damn bank.
There's a customer coming.
Why you gotta say it like that, lady?
Hi. You here all alone?
No, my.
That's a guy.
coworker's in the back.
No, I was talking about the lady when she said there's a customer there.
Yeah.
Is he going to check if there's somebody in the back just because I told him that?
No, I think he's just shopping. Again, if someone says that, you're supposed to say, "Oh, I have someone in the back right now," and then immediately call your manager if anyone asks
Yeah.
that. Apparently, that's the rules, which is very understandable.
Yeah, he literally goes, "You here alone?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just gonna say to somebody in the back." Okay, he's just walking around the most just obviously up to something way possible. And I have no phone here too, which makes this worse.
I mean, this is apparently in the 90s.
Yeah, but you think they have like a like a phone with a cord? Don't worry, you don't need both your kidneys, Edgy. I know.
I do. I'm diabetic. They're both working on overtime. Is your coworker in? Is the coworker in the back? No, he's up here actually. His name's Remington.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, you taking way too damn long. If this is stolen money a crime, because if that's a crime, that is true.
I mean, yeah, that does beg the question. Yeah, anyone can prove it's a murder, but if all crime is legal during that, then if all crime is legal during that, then shouldn't it not matter?
I like how he just walked through the door, like clipped through it.
Edgy, I promise I wouldn't spoil, but I gotta tell you something. You're near the end game now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you pretty much beat the game.
It's like the first chapter, right? Because it's like 4 chapters of this, right? Why did it zoom on the crotch? I don't know. I didn't tell it to do that. Is this what people do at 3 a.m. when they're working at a gas station alone? They just bunny hopping around when customers aren't there? She got a pretty sick jump though. I'll give her credit. Better than a lot of games. Chapter 1 of 75. Could you imagine if a game really was like, oh, by the way, there's 75 chapters to it, and each one's like 2 hours. And it's not like a JRPG or something, but that's a little more reasonable. Wait, did the sound just loop? Like the background humming noise? What the fuck was that? Okay, I just heard a door open. Okay, I'm about to get kidnapped. This is gonna pay 20 hours. This is a job. I'm about to say there's no way in hell this game is 20. That would be an absolute just nightmare if this thing was 20 hours. Okay, I guess I'm just going to ignore the fact that the back door just opened. And pretend like I didn't see that. Just close the door. I'm trying to close the door, game. Oh shit. I'm guessing that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a jump scare. You're supposed to go in the bathroom and then he'd do it, but...
Oh, I broke the jump scare.
Congratulations, you ruined it.
I'm sorry.
Finally awake?
You were caught
Tomorrow I'm
trying to
gonna buy
cross the border.
It's a Skyrim reference. Fuck you.
Hey, you're finally awake.
You know I hate road trips.
You're there, finally awake.
That's okay. Sleep all you want.
Roxanne,
Stop soon.
Roxanne.
You don't have to put on the red lights. Is that Christian? Oh no.
No.
Oh no, now this is a horror game.
Holy shit.
I'm kind of surprised no one has done that.
Fuck's sake, for fuck's sake, I thought you broke the jump scare and was going to have to restart. So that got me. Hello.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, am I supposed to trigger something? Is something supposed to happen? Because I assumed the minute I walked through the door, I was gonna get jumped.
I wanted to tell you, but I did. You know, it would have ruined it either way.
That got me a little bit because I
haven't seen. I haven't seen this one, to be fair. So.
You know, they made a SpongeBob horror game. That does not surprise me. Let me guess, it was like a .exe one or something.
They've made several SpongeBob horror games. It's this whole subgenre of horror games, actually.
Mickey Mouse too. Now brought to you and smeared in Vaseline. Oh no, Roxanne got roofied by Chris. He dead.
I still remember. Speaking of Halloween, I remember that one joke from Paranorman at the end where she's finally saying, "Hey, you want to go see a movie with the buff jock guy?" And then he's like, "Oh yeah, you'd love my boyfriend. He's a chick flick nut."
What?
Oh man, that was hilarious. You ever seen Paranorman?
No. What the fuck kind of establishment is this?
This is making my eyes hurt. Genuinely, my eyes are hurting.
Maybe I should turn up the FOV or something. That might. Hang on, let me see. The Mickey Mouse one is creepy.
Eric Payne's I consider Paranorman to be a Thanksgiving movie. Who the fuck celebrates Thanksgiving? Like, who makes an entire movie celebrating Thanksgiving outside of like the fucking... What was that one movie, Freebirds? Oh, it's like turkeys and shit.
I know what you're talking about. I've never seen it. But I remember seeing trailers for it.
I only know it for that one meme. That's right. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. That's the only thing I know about it. Why does this character have vertigo? It's really hurting my eyes.
I know. I don't know what is going on.
I'm fine. I play Minecraft and Quake Pro, ironically. Yeah. Did you ever watch Paranorman, Edgy?
I remember the trailers for it, but I've never actually seen it. And I like how I'm just wandering through here, like not even.
Do you care about a bit of a spoiler in the movie?
Nah, you good. I think Edgy took the FOV the wrong way. Should I lower the FOV? Is it like too high? Because I mean, this doesn't bother me, but.
Edgy. Man, this edible ain't shit.
Ain't shit.
Yeah, like the entire movie, like the older sister's like hitting on like the jock guy, right? She constantly she has collages of him and shit. Like, oh, I really.
Oh,
she really wants to get with the jock guy.
Is my character's movement slowing down now? What the hell?
And after they like say after like save everybody and shit at the end of the movie, she like finally asks him on a date and is like, he's like, yeah, I love to do the movie. For really? Said, yeah, you'll love my boyfriend. He's a real chick flick nut.
At the beginning of the upcoming month, all work and production conducted on the Crawford Mill will cease to continue.
I haven't
Like a
seen the
business.
Doctor Sleep movie. Thought it was okay, kind of forgettable.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah, it's a sequel to The Shining.
Yeah.
The problem is like it's not based on like
The movie.
the Stanley Kubrick one. It's based off like the movies.
You mean the book?
And it's based on the book, yeah, which technically did get an adaptation by Stephen King, except it was kind of silly. Here's the thing, most Stephen King stories are silly and probably shouldn't be adapted to screen because of how silly they are. Let's just leave it at that.
Himself and his wife will be moving away from Carver.
That was a good payoff. Yeah, it was hilarious, noob. Have you seen Color Out of Space with the Nicholas?
Yes, I have
No.
seen that. That actually was pretty good. Okay, I think the FOV is making it worse. I'm just gonna turn it back down. It's making whatever that distortion shit is way worse. Okay, it's not as bad now. But
Oh my god. Hang on, Edgy, pause it. Pause it real quick. I promise. Just it's worth it. What I'm gonna show you is worth it. You gotta pause it real quick though. Hang on.
okay.
1 second. Okay. Okay. Download it. Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. Never mind. Never mind.
Am I
That's what
supposed to-
said.
Okay, what is this? Okay. Okay, that's funny. Okay, I can't show that on stream the way I have it set up because it's only capturing the game window. But that is funny. What am I
Trying to
supposed
get up close to a nigga so you can explode and you sweaty?
Like it's nitroglycerin.
nitroglycerin.
You glistened. I feel like any series would get improved if Riley was put into it just to roast everyone.
You know something funny about Riley though? He's not even that good at roasting people. He's really not.
Isn't.
He just calls them gay over and over. He really calls them gay over and over again.
Yeah.
Which I guess for some people is enough. Do you
Dog?
remember the Jack Frost horror movie from the 90s? It's the silliest movie I've ever seen.
Where did you come from?
Huggy.
I think I've seen that. I think
Dog.
I've seen someone cover that. That was pretty
What's
big.
wrong with your arm?
I don't know.
Are you lost? Yeah, me too.
Looks like a monkey made it out of beef jerky.
That was-
Roxanne, she wanna do is party all night.
Okay, I assume the dog is actually kind of creepy. He's just there in the middle of the road. Okay, which way do I go? I'm gonna go this way. Keaton's Jack Frost versus horror Jack Frost. I have no idea who'd win that. What do you think would win the fight? Tarman from Return of the Living Dead versus Judge Hawkins from Paranorman. Huh. I don't know.
The Hopkins just, I think all Hopkins did was kill a little girl. Like I don't think that warrants you being a badass. I'm sorry, he just killed a little girl. And I'm sorry, like this is a bit of a rant, and I just want to say this. I hate the trope of humans are the real monsters when compared to like actual monsters, but when they have actually valid reasons to actually be fucking upset, like actually be scared and afraid. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no, you killed this little girl when she was because you thought she was a witch, but she was a witch. She put a curse on everybody. She damn near destroyed the world. What the fuck are you talking about? We were scared.
Okay. Please tell me I'm not supposed to go into the cornfield.
And it's a horror game.
It's a horror game. Of course, I gotta go into the cornfield. White girl was White girl has a dog edge and you better get out of here before her base instincts kick in. Oh no.
Keen's Jack Frost versus the horror Jack Frost. I thought they were both the horror Jack Frost, honestly. Y'all seen Slither?
That's a James
It
Gunn
sounds
horror
familiar.
movie, right? Where it's got like some kind of weird like tentacle monsters or something in there, like infect people or something. I remember watching it on cable, but I don't remember much of it. I just know that it was pretty gory. To all members of the Certaville Assembly of God, to inform parishioners at the Certaville Assembly of God of some unfortunate sudden upcoming changes to our standard curriculum.
Silicon, sort of USA. I'm just reading this, the chat.
Oh,
to keep
yeah.
going.
Being
Sorry.
said, with a heavy heart, our fairly religious followers have turned elsewhere. There are a few still attend our service, while the rest have sought out opposed teaching nearby. However, sanctuaries they found straight further from the Bible and our God than I had originally thought. In fact, they are not following the Bible, and it's my understanding that their syllabus is full of nonsensical gibberish. I don't know who or what they are worshiping, but friends and colleagues of mine have started to treat me as a stranger, as if they cannot converse with me due to their new beliefs. I've dealt with threatening letters over the past 2 weeks. Attempted arsons. Oh, that's not good. Last night with E and my family, a bullet was fired through the kitchen. Oh, wow. While it barely missed my head, it was completely obliterated. One of my favorite paintings given me by one of the choir members. This treatment and threats are things I cannot take lightly, and therefore I have to collect my belongings at church. I will be leaving town, search a new place of worship. Then I was to leave. It feels as if I had no choice, and I'd advise anyone who still comes to our church to join me towards our new place of hope and prosperity. Thank you. Okay, I don't know where this is going.
Notice which words are flickering. That means something. We're gonna form a game theory about what's going on here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They had a door big enough to slam on these
also-
people.
Also, guys, what do you think about the FNAF movie coming out?
I'm still in awe that that thing is going to be 3 hours long. Like, what the hell?
I mean, they gotta get all the lore out. I mean, there's a lot of lore. Like, Game Theory told us there's a lot of lore.
I know somebody said that they were apparently kind of playing loose with the lore. Like, there's a character that's in the movie that, if this is supposed to be like, you know, roughly following a plot of the first game, didn't even exist yet. Or something.
The thing is, the first game is technically, like, is chronologically, like, the third, it should be, like, the third event to happen in the game, so it's weird to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, the movie,
Yeah.
Jim, the movie's
Yeah,
exactly
3
3 hours. If you look at, like, I think it's IMDb tells you.
What do you guys think about Matthew Lillard playing William Afton? I don't, like, it's weird that they got Matthew Lillard to do that, but go off, I guess. Child
Does
killer.
the dog
Yay,
know
I
something?
guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, the trailer just didn't do anything. I mean, like, I was like, oh yeah, the
Also,
animatronics
like-
look okay, but it's just, it's like, this doesn't seem
Like,
scary, though.
here's what I'm thinking. You should have gone full, like, Jim Henson models, dude. Like, I swear, that would have been so much better.
At least for like, you know, shots where they aren't really, like, you know, moving that much, like, you know, like, getting up and walking around that much. Yeah, you could probably pull it off with, like, a animatronic, and it would, like, an actual animatronic, and it would be creepy as fuck.
Also, another funny thing, apparently Chuck E. Cheese's, like, did a promotional poster that was like celebrating Halloween, and it's clearly referencing the Five Nights at Freddy's poster, but apparently Chuck E. Cheese's doesn't want to acknowledge the connection to Five Nights at Freddy's, so anytime someone tweets underneath it referencing FNAF, they immediately block them.
Okay, that's funny.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. To be fair, considering that FNAF is clearly inspired by Chuck E. Cheese, I think they're allowed to, like, make a little jab at them. I don't think that's unreasonable to do. But at
Yeah.
the same time, at least be in on the joke. At least be in on the joke.
Five Nights at
Lillard's
Fun.
one of those guys. How dare you, Jim? Matthew Lillard's a national treasure. He's literally the embodiment of Shaggy. He's called Five Nights at Fun. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of, like, the Tony the Tiger situation, where they stopped giving him a Twitter account because because furries kept spamming porn.
Yo, you know they made him a
In the
VTuber,
replies.
right?
Oh my god.
They made him a VTuber, and I'm just like, that's not gonna last long, is it? They just calling it right now.
TMNT 90s movie is still the best live action TMNT in my opinion. Oh, there weren't a
I mean,
lot-
that's
there's
not
a
really
lot of
saying
TMNT
much.
Live action, to be fair.
That's not really saying much.
Unless you want to count the Bay films, which no one counts the Bay films.
Yeah. And I say as someone who didn't completely hate the first one, but yeah, no.
I'm sorry. The thing that made me like hate the movie when they said, "Oh yeah, Splinter just found a book that taught him ninjutsu." What?
Oh yeah, that was dumb.
Eyeglasses, okay. An advert Chuck E. Cheese is the next movie. The animatronic cinematic universe, yes. I remember they tried to do this with like the Banana Split show and tried to make them like the FNAF characters for some reason. And for the 6 people who remember the Banana Splits, congratulations! I'm one of the.
I have no idea what that is.
There were a brief Hanna-Barbera production where there were like mascots dressed up in live action segments and told jokes, and again Hanna-Barbera did a lot of music and band stuff like that. They were very short-lived. But they had a catchy theme song, give them that. But yeah. Yeah, the turtles were way too big.
Yeah, I don't know why in the Bay stuff they thought to make them gigantic. It was weird. It's like they're supposed to be ninjas.
Also they're bulletproof, so like yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, like they're supposed to be ninjas. Like how are you gonna be a ninja and be 12 feet tall? It doesn't make sense.
I mean, like to be fair, they act more like ninjas than the one in Rise, where they literally act like Naruto ninjas, which are basically fucking wizards who just super mega Zord their powers or whatever.
You remember when like old Naruto like the jutsus were a little less ridiculous and they actually had to do shit to use them?
Yeah,
like hand signs and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Now it's just like you can just activate it without doing anything.
Yeah, to be fair, like Boruto did like say, oh, these new villains can't use chakra or like they
absorb
chakra,
it or something.
So they gotta use taijutsu again. But even then, like, I mean, like fucking.
And I feel like that kind of makes the show more boring. It's like, okay, so all those cool powers, yeah, you can't. Yeah, none of the characters can use them anymore on these people. It's like, really?
Oh yeah, the Nine Tails is just gone now. By the way, because fuck you.
Kurama just straight up died, right?
Yeah, he's just gone. So like, it even said like, "Oh, Naruto, you don't have as much chakra and you're not as strong." But guess what? Boruto
look at that
has
face.
some secret ancient power. Oh my god, he looks like a sex offender.
I know.
We're dating this guy? Like, have some standards, Jesus.
I don't know if that was the guy that this character was dating or what. I don't know.
Also, there's blood on the floor. That's lovely.
Yeah. Can I just go back to the car and just leave? Can I just get back in the car? It wasn't the banana split based off rejected FNAF script. Was that BS? I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't disbelieve it, but it was basically FNAF. It was FNAF with the banana split characters. That's what it was. Only good service movie Bob did. Yeah. What was I saying? I was talking about. Oh yeah, Naruto. Yeah, but guess what? Naruto lost a lot of his power, but you know what? His son has super special mega powers now, and he still has power to stop these guys. Like him now.
Yeah, like the new character because we nerfed the one you actually like.
I mean, at least they didn't pull like a Jake Skywalker, to be fair, but still, it's pretty damn close.
And I know Sasuke lost his Renegon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I remember this one joke about it. It's fucking hilarious. Sakura's so useless. She made a Uchiha who needed glasses.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yo, that's cold.
Oh
like Sakura stay getting roasted.
What was that? I think he sent me that one where it's like, where like Kashi said, why is Naruto like this? Well, it's because he finally realizes how useless you actually are. You're gonna date some white beater who gives you a child and leaves you alone to raise it yourself, while Naruto gets a much thicker wife.
Gets
who
the
loves
big
and cares about it.
gets the big titty Hinata. Yeah, Kakashi was just like, I am done. I'm sick of your shit, Sakura. You about to get nuked. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going in this game.
Congratulations, you're playing a indie horror game.
Yeah.
You're doing it properly.
I just realized I'm wandering around for like 20 minutes, and it's like, what am I supposed to do?
Did you try going in the car on the driver's side?
If that's what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna bust out laughing. If that's what the game expects me to do, I'm gonna die laughing.
I mean, I doubt it, but who
Yeah.
knows?
I somehow doubt I have to backtrack all the way over there just to do that again, but you know what? Let me see what happens. At least you have infinite sprint, so that's something. Can I just go around the building? I don't feel like going. Okay, I guess I have to go through it. I saw a movie, but the victims are all locals. I mean, that would be entertaining.
You are not going to say that I'm not allowed to do this.
I can't go anywhere without the
Well,
keys.
Brendan, where are
Well, I was kind of right. At least we have a goal.
Yeah, okay. We gotta find Brendan. Wait, is this even his, oh, this is his license. Okay, yeah, so. It's like, orgy of evidence, you should probably find the nearest phone and get the hell out of here.
Again, it's like the 90s, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is October. We get a bunch of thick Mavis art. That's great. I'm glad to see that on my timeline.
Oh, that's a plus.
I'm not even being like facetious. I'm genuinely happy.
That's a plus. Imagine that's the trigger if something happens. That would be ridiculous, because why would you think to go all the way back there without like any provocation? I can't even open this, can I? Oh, I can't even interact with that anymore. Assault Perry, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. I actually have never seen that.
That's where they like go to Canada and like fucking Frylock's in a barn and he's like, "How did you get out of it?" "Ah, just use this little pin on the back of the things. Pretty easy, actually." Okay, I actually sent you something at you. Hang on.
Okay, let me see. Sasuke was the person that accepted me the most. Everybody else is like, dog, are you for real? Hey, like, Naruto, are you serious?
This nigga ain't for real. This nigga ain't for real.
You know, Kakashi, like, dog, I know you didn't just say that. Bruh.
I mean, Kakashi, fucking Hinata, who literally simped over you for years.
Yeah, Hinata was a simp.
To be perfectly fair, they did point out that it was a flaw. They didn't like treat it like, oh, it's actually a little goofy. No, it's a serious flaw. He needs to get over.
They're like, nah, you gotta stop simping.
Fun fact. People keep saying no. Kishimoto, person who made Naruto, was like, he can write good female characters, and when he actually like did interviews, he's like, I can't write good female characters.
Yeah, he admitted it.
That I can.
And it's like, you know, I can respect that. You just like, yeah, I can't.
Like, I'm not gonna pretend I can. I am not great at it. I hope my female characters are pretty good. I
do like Tsunade though. I will give him some credit.
I mean, like, mean, one is not allowed to show emotion. One has anger issues and is a complete debauched, ruthless warrior, and one's just fucking insane. One's ruthless and backstabbing and only cares for her own. You know, maybe
That just sounds like actual women. That just sounds like actual women, dude. Especially that last one. Okay, what am I supposed to do, game? Really don't want to resort to a wall. I thought about that, but now that I interacted with it once, and I don't think the game will let me do it again. Let me see. Can I? Nope, it just says, why would someone drop their luggage here? You can't open it. You know, there's other American
a clue or something?
All the dog does is bark at you and say hello. That's it. You know his other manga, Samurai 8, got canned by Jump 81 chapters and anything? I didn't know that.
The thing, yeah, it's called Samurai 8. The thing about it is, apparently the pacing was atrocious. It was actually pretty bad. The pacing was not good at all. The actual story itself was fine, it was just the pacing was just really bad. It felt really rushed. And secondly, and I think everyone pointed, and I think he probably said it himself, Naruto is so big that if I do anything else, it's gonna overshadow it. It doesn't matter what I do, and that's actually pretty damn sad. Like, genuinely,
is.
like Hideo Kojima, he hates how people always recognize him for like the fucking Metal Gear games. I'm like, yeah.
But like that was the only series you worked on for a long time, though.
And then it was like, and then there was like, who's another one? There was like, Kichiro Miura, who made Berserk. He was only known for Berserk, even though he worked on numerous other projects. Which, to be fair, again, Berserk was fucking huge.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I say Berserk was like the thing he's known for. Oh wait, I don't think I went to this part, or did I? Oh, this is the church area. Okay, so I have no idea what the hell the game wants me to do.
Any of you interested in writing besides... I'm writing a comic as we speak, actually. It's called Callous Master. I've told Edgy about it numerous times.
Well, no, the question was what got you interested, not...
Oh, sorry. Your mom giving me a blow. I'm sorry. That was out of pocket. I am so sorry. Remember Yu Yu Hakusho.
Wasn't Netflix trying to do a live action of that at one point, or did that ever come out? Because I
think it's still in production.
Oh.
Y'all, what got you? A lot of different stuff: movies, TV, books, typical stuff.
Games, comics, yeah, all that.
Anime, all that good stuff. All that good nerd stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that people used to actually bully you for.
Do you ever make a pitch for an animated series of your 2-book series? We already talked about this. It would be made by Studio Trigger.
Yeah, I'd hire Studio Trigger to do it if I could, if I just somehow was able to do at the cloud to do it. Just make Studio Trigger go nuts with this. I don't have to tell you to go nuts. I know you're gonna go batshit with it. Is there anywhere else I can go in this cornfield?
If Callous Master ever got an adaptation, it would only be animated.
I would.
No live actions and none of that.
Oh wait, the dog is barking. What is he barking about? So I just had to wander through the maze enough for the dog to do. Okay. I guess.
That was. Gold spot for TF2. Great. This has been a complete waste of my time.
Yeah.
Edgy, I can hear it in your voice. You're disappointed. You hate everything.
Yeah. How can someone lose their pants? We don't need to know.
I can think of a few ways.
Yeah, I can think of a few ways, ID.
14 exactly. Just don't ask what number 12 is.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. What am I supposed to do here now? Dog?
Good boy.
Creepy
Number
arm
15.
again.
Burger King foot lettuce. Did we get the key?
I don't know. I don't see anything. They must have left in a hurry. Okay, is there anything I can do here? Still fresh. Soiled dress. You know, not insulting, but this game's pretty fucking boring. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I know public combos games usually they get loud as fuck when the scary shit starts. But most of them, if I remember, are usually kind of short. Oh, was I supposed to read this? Because I can't fucking read that because of how... Okay, so it does it here. Oh, church fathers create a community abundant with repentance and salvation. Everything growing life between yourself and the Lord. Okay. Many days of worship, person via wiki tapes can be delivered to your doorstep. We seek to spread the message of God across the world, without knowing ignorant or those that need it. Okay. Then he served God since early childhood. Married man, father, and pastor. Okay. Encourage his neighbors. Worship. All right. Where does this get creepy?
Oh no, Twisted. You know what Twisted Grim did for his topic for Halloween?
What?
Metamorphosis.
Oh no! That's the Evil Within series. Yo, the Evil Within is a series that frustrates me because the first one I thought it had problems, but was actually pretty. I thought it was pretty decent. And then the second one was like, hey, what if we made a survival? Where'd the dog go? Ah, there it is. It's like, what if we made a survival horror game and then what if we made a sequel to a game that's a survival horror game and then just made it an open world game that's not scary at all, but has a lot of like quality of life improvements and stuff, but it's just, this isn't scary. And I just was so annoyed with it. I mean, the game was okay. No, it might not be the. Am I supposed to do something else here? A game. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? But I can actually jump on this. And I'm supposed to go back to the church area or something? But my whole problem was like, okay, so you made the game. So the sequel is like, okay, not as scary as the original. Okay, so I guess the dog is just following me again. Doesn't even try to be scary. And then ends with like obvious DLC / sequel bait, and then nothing happened. Oh, I don't even know why I'm bothering petting the dog. The dog's not doing anything. But game, where am I supposed to be going right now? Because I don't. Am I supposed to go back to the church? Because that seems kind of weird to do that.
Sorry guys, I was masturbating. What's going on?
I have no idea now.
Like, that's the scariest part of this stream. I could be pulling a dark side feel right now and you'd never fucking know.
That's the true horror. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's on the whole time. That part is what cracked me up when he realized the camera. How's a dog not terrified of your weird arm? I don't know.
Dogs are weird, man. Dogs are weird.
Is this note changed at all? Where am I supposed to go?
Have we made any progress?
No, we found that random place with the... Am I gonna have to pull out a walkthrough? Because I really don't want to do that because I was trying to play this game blind.
Here, I'll just look up the walkthrough for
Yeah, can you look up a walkthrough and just tell me what I'm supposed to trigger? Because this is getting annoying
What's the name
now.
of this one again?
Don't stay out of the house. Which is weird because we haven't even seen a house yet. Like, do I need to go back to that area I was just at? Was there something I somehow missed even though I clicked on everything? Hey, the master, I should rewatch High School of the Dead for Halloween. That's not true. You were in the house. Oh, okay. A horror movie I did watch on Hulu a few days ago. It's this one called No One's Coming to Save You, which was it was an alien movie that was actually okay. Slim, we might not need to walk through now. I think I somehow figured out where to go.
Gee, what was the big hint? The
There was no
giant
hint. I
red
just
glowing
ran in
house?
one direction and then this. And there's a radiation sign right there. That's totally...
Oh no, it's Resident Evil 6.
The dog is growling.
What's wrong? Do you hear something?
This is just me, but this would be... I would not go in this house.
Wait, I'm sorry, Resident Evil 7, my bad.
Yeah. Resident Evil 7, yeah, we're gonna get punched in the face and get welcome to the Hillbilly family.
I do find it funny. I said, "Oh yeah, Ethan, you were dead the whole time." At the beginning of that game. That's great.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Not hilarious. It was kind of hilarious. Like, oh yeah, you've been dead since the prologue of Resident Evil 7. You just didn't know it. I'm like, oh.
You'd think that'd be something I notice, but okay.
Yeah.
Like, how come you'd think I'd be like a zombie or something, but no, I'm fine.
Well, it's because you got turned into mold.
Pretty sure that's something I noticed.
I can't even go in.
Of course. Wait for the dog to come back out?
They don't go into the house. The player, what house? I see. I thought they were trying to tell the player.
They flat out.
Player in 7, so it didn't work as a reveal for me. Okay, the game's giving me the option to hide.
Power 52, speaking of dogs, I've been taking care of a stray pup that someone dumped for the last few weeks, 3 months. Okay.
Hey, you have a
man, that's
dog.
great.
That's kind of messed up, doesn't it?
No,
Just
it's more
dump
like-
them on you.
It's more like this. No, I don't have a dog, guys. I don't have a dog. A few weeks later, guys, I have a dog.
Guys, I have a dog.
I just have a
It's like every time. So there's that one family member who's like, I didn't want the dog. Acts like they hate the dog, and then a week later, it's like, I love this dog.
This dog of my life, and I'd die if anything happened to him.
Yep.
Um,
It's like they know.
what was with this
It's like dogs know, like the one person that acts like they don't like them. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make you like me the most.
Yeah, dogs are too pure for this world,
Yeah.
honestly.
How's
Yeah, that blood looks pretty fresh, honestly. This really is just Resident Evil 7. Holy shit.
what is the dog even whimpering about?
Don't worry. I'll get you out of
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that was a. Oh, it's a button mash to get him out.
Again, this is really just Resident Evil. You free the dog and everything.
Where'd he go? It's okay, I'm locked in now.
Also, yeah, there's no way that dog could just be running so
Nah.
quickly. He's at the very least limping.
Oh fuck. Oh. I'm dead. There's no way you survived that.
This asshole again, man.
Yeah.
Get a better stick.
No, he just. Okay, so I guess that's chapter 2. Okay. Why even give me the hiding spot?
Die?
I guess.
I guess that's kind of like a troll, like, oh, you're gonna be able to survive, and it's like, no, you're not.
Nah.
We don't do that here.
Wait, they had
we don't
Susie
do that.
the Sphere Hunter as a VA for this? Oh, okay. She's a.
Oh, Autumn
YouTuber.
Ivy too?
Oh, that's.
You know, the chick from Twitter? Yeah, that's her.
No, wait, what?
That's kinda cool.
What chick from Twitter? I don't.
The buff tattoos from Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, I know who that is, essentially. That's all I'm saying.
Kodo was my favorite character from High School Dead. The fat kid with the guns really appealed me for some reason. I've seen Hills Have Eyes. That dog didn't play around that movie. What did he do to you? He knocked you the fuck out. That's what he did.
Wait, your stomach? What did he do when she was asleep? Knocked out.
I don't know, but I'm in a cage now.
You know what? If you're alive and in a cage, you could be doing worse, let's be honest. I've woken up in worse situations. I won't pretend I have.
At least they gave me a bucket.
That's nice of them. I'm trying to be a glass half full kind of guy.
Yeah. Do you remember the Key and Peele sketch where they're like locked in the bathroom as like a Saw parody, and the clown dude's talking about cutting off the arm stuff, and they always are so puzzled, like, thank you. I was getting tired of this thing.
Edgy, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
The killer takes his mask off. It's PewDiePie's like, hi, bros, my name is PewDiePie. I can't go there. That would be hilarious if someone did that.
Was PewDiePie actually on Key and Peele?
No, he was talking about, like, they were talking about the game when the killer takes off the mask and reveals it's PewDiePie. That actually would be hilarious.
Well, he's not really doing that. He's retired, man. He's got a kid. He's living
Yeah.
his best life in Japan. He
Wait,
has the life a lot of men envy.
If I could bend the cage here to escape. Oh.
I'll be right back, Edgy. All right.
All right. Wait. Give me the lighter. No. Give me. Is that way to turn it on and off? No. Okay. You hear about that kick stream that got arrested? Oh yeah, this Smalley guy. But yeah, that dude had a comment like he was just being just an asshole. Thank you, value customer purchase. Your brand new lock has a preset code which cannot be changed. We would advise storing this paper so you always had a combination. Code is 462. Please contact us if you have any issues. 462. What? Okay. Goodbye. I didn't mean to just bring it up, but oh, it's fine, man. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Where'd my cigarette lighter go? Wait, game, where's my lighter? Okay, so it's down arrow to use a lighter. Okay. Did you have limited? If it did, the game, I hope not, because the game's not telling me how much I have, so. Net, I can't remove it. Okay, yeah, I figured. Screwed shut. Okay. This just looped around to where it was, isn't it? Okay. Molly challenged him. He's kind of a bottomless pit. He's not picky eater. Yeah, just make sure you don't overfeed them because, like, especially puppies, they don't have a good. Like, they'll just keep eating. Especially depending on the dog breed, they will just keep eating no matter what. So, like, to the point where they'll just throw up. Night shift abductor strikes again. Reasonableization of the comments of our once trusted police. Shantae once again after 6 and what can now be considered, well, 6 kidnappings from late night shops and 25 restaurants across the large portion of western Oklahoma. As of last night, 34-year-old Deborah Kopiski, how do you say that? Latest victim of the notorious night shift abductor that has had a considerable presence and terror in our communities over the last 4 weeks. Though initially thought to be unrelated. The blue healer mix. Oh, cool. Though initially she thought to be unrelated appearance, 3 locations show evidence of the same abductor, multiple cases in Custer County and surrounding areas. Also does have had very similar circumstances. Typically, the employee was alone on the shift in the dead of night, was confronted by the assailant after a period of observation, and the venue was at a period of little to no business. The victims were assaulted via blunt object, were being rendered immobile and unconscious, and being removed from the store into what can only be assumed to be an unmarked vehicle. The only 3 moments of video evidence have been provided. The police stayed investigated to find and see anything coming. Also, don't feed them at midnight to get them wet. Might be getting those mixed up with something. No, I don't know. Like all performance, same assailant. The night shift abductor is as marketing providers, large adult male, soon to be mid to late 30s, standing roughly 6'4", assuming 250 pounds. Very few of the details is unknown. Sustained spoken concealed during assault via makeshift burlap mask and thick seasonal clothing. A definitively odd features that the kidnapper also has been noted as wearing a heavy rubber apron at the scene of at least 3 of the 6 apparent kidnappings, which gets right made rough of what this saying looks like, making anyone in the public wear visuals. Look out for anyone mentions nobly odd appearance during any late night outings, maybe on. As everyone's apparently abductors' crimes are not fully identified, but make no mistake, these incidents do not appear to be slowing down. How much longer? We expect this slow, unproductive case to continue with so little evidence to be shown. Okay, that's just. Okay, so apparently this guy's abducted like 6 people. Okay. I think he's in that room. I don't know what the. Said 9 o'clock, so I should remember that. I don't get what that indicator is for, and I can tell you enjoy. Tell you, Joyce, I'm trying to give it like a fair shake because it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing though, and the game's not really giving me. Oh, this is the padlock.
I'm back.
Okay, well I found a padlock.
You know the super secret code, Edgy?
I gotta go back to that. How do I get out? Let me out of the. The fact that the controls are just. They didn't explain the controls is beyond annoying. Because there was a note, like. Oh, here's a note. Let me see. So 6-2 and. Okay, so. I could brute force it, I guess. Because it's supposed to be 4 to 6. So let me see.
Then that's the point. Like, yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, just you got the other 4 numbers. The last ones doesn't matter.
Just brute force it.
This is where the Krabby Fatty formula is. Yeah. You know what? I guarantee you the Krabby Patty formula is love. Probably something gay like that. It's just love, veggie.
Probably.
You know, funny thing, Steven Hillenberg confirmed that Krabby Patties are actually meatless.
What are they supposed to be made of then?
I guess vegan patties?
Ew. What am I even holding?
Is that dynamite or a bucket?
Wait, hold up. Something just flashed on the screen. It was like text for a split second.
I mean, when you got nothing else to eat but fish guts, I mean, anything's gonna taste delicious.
Sure.
Krabby Patties are only good because everything else sucks.
Wait, can I? This game's fucking controls pissing me off.
Burger King Impossible Burger. Yeah, but somehow less gay. It's weird.
Somehow. It's still locked? What the fuck? And why did this thing even go off? What was the code again? Was it 462 something?
Yeah, you gotta keep changing it till you get it right.
I thought I had it right.
I guess we could check again, unless we got it wrong.
The game glitched. Now you're stuck in the... I hope not. Because I hear somebody in there, so that's why I immediately hid when the thing went off. Let me see. 4 something 62. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely 4 something 6-2. Unless you didn't put it in the right spot.
I mean...
Yeah, they're not in the right spots. You're looking at you're looking at on your angle, but it's supposed to be on the right.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
so
right. You're
edgy.
right.
Yeah, so
That's... I don't like that. That's the way they're doing that. What is even in here?
yeah, there you go.
Okay, I hate that I can't have the light out and... There we go. I play any of the Clock Tower games? No, but I've watched a ton of videos on them. Not a ton, but I've watched a few people cover the entire series.
Yeah, wasn't it like the first like survival horror game?
Not the first, I don't think. But it was one of the ones that kind of... Because it was like a point and click game. What if you woke up and the world looked like these graphics? That would be nightmarish.
I'd go to the eye doctor for the first time in 2
Yeah,
years.
yeah, I would. Yeah, I would definitely be calling a doctor for that.
Doc, you gotta help me. Everyone looks like low grade PS1 graphics. Ah, yes. You have to have a medical term for that. Hipsteritis. What? Yes, everything has to look retro and everything has to look retro in order to feel like you're fitting in.
Okay, he is just going to town on a body down there. Okay. Alone in the Dark for D. Yeah, that was the... Yeah, Alone in the Dark was the first one. It was the first one to be 3D. Okay, which one am I supposed to? I have no idea which way the game wanted me to go. And one side's getting hooked on Stranger Things. So the door is locked from the inside. Okay. Okay, so
Guys, do you want to even another reference to the 80s? No, another reference to the 80s? That'd be great.
yeah. Wait, game, did I just? I bet
Yeah,
not
I don't
just.
think you can reach it.
But then the door is locked, and the game won't let me unlock the door. So what am I supposed to do?
Did you just soft your? Oh, there it is.
I mean, it can't. Oh, okay. That is the weirdest control I've ever. So it let me do it, but then it stopped. So it can't reach. What the fuck? Because the door is locked, so I'm not. So can I use the screwdriver to open it? Are you fucking kidding? Serious? I had to push the. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light off. Oh, fuck. Hot game. Fucking hide, you dumbass. Oh, is that red light his... Dude, I was curious. I almost thought it had glitched.
At least I saw that I saw something sparkling on the ground. Like you could pick it up behind you.
Yeah, but I'm... There's like a red light sweeping around, and I'm guessing that's... the killer, so I'm trying to wait for him to... go away.
Also, I just ate some some pizza rolls right out of the microwave, so I don't have a roof of my mouth anymore. That's great.
Yeah, that always happens.
Doesn't matter how long you wait for them to cool down; they'll always burn the roof of your mouth.
Okay, is this guy gonna leave at some point? Because wheelchair is moving around over there for some reason.
Man, our country is fucked.
Oh wait, that's not actually him, is this a camera? What? Yeah, just kill me. I'm done. What even is the... What's the point of having a hiding spot if you're gonna have a camera right there to catch you the minute you come out of a hiding spot? 2 days remain. What? Oh, these like lives? Don't tell me the game is a permadeath. Please tell me you don't. This game isn't permadeath. Or something. That'd be annoying. Play the greatest horror FPS of all. I mean, Isle of the Dead. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so now I'm in a different.
How would they leave the light?
I have no idea. Okay. So this door is locked. There's something in the attic, but I'm not sure how to get to it. Was I supposed to get caught there or something?
To make the greatest. Tomorrow I'm gonna make the greatest sandwich ever made. I promise.
All right, at least send me a picture of it.
What do I look like? Some kind of fucking foodie hipster or something?
Yeah.
Well, you got me. All right, I'll send pictures.
What am I supposed to be doing here, game?
You still got your screwdriver?
Nope. It's a Krabby Patty. Excuse me?
Yeah, why is this 3D game playing like a fucking touch point and click adventure?
I know, it's like there's no like.
Also, the opening door system is stupid. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, hey, I don't know why horror games do this thing where it's like, oh, you have to hold the button, then move the stick to open the door. It's like, just let me open the door.
Guys, it's realistic. Fuck off.
Fuck off! It's annoying as shit, and it's clunky as hell. So what am? So this door is locked now, and titanium doorknob. Excuse me. Oh, it's not locked. I just have to press the lock, and then.
I could tell Edgy's having fun with this game.
Yeah, you can tell I'm really not enjoying this right now, because
It's a masterpiece. Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
Oh, fuck.
All right. It's something with the word piece in it. I'll give it that.
yeah, so that. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, bitch knows it's titanium. I know. Why would you know that? You get stuck in a game, it just takes the edge. Yeah, yeah, and not only that, but it's just like, why is there a VHS effect on the screen now? It also doesn't help the game isn't explaining anything. Like what you're supposed to.
Also, there are too many fucking mechanics and too many like stipulations. Oh, you can't have your lighter out. You can't make too much noise. You can't do like there's just too many stipulations, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
You have to unlock the door by clicking the lock manually.
Oh, she can just open the door just by being near it. Oh, that's not annoying.
He's not curious why the door is unlocked or anything like that? Okay.
No, I mean,
Edgy, I hate to be this guy, but like, you're really bad at like these horror games. There's usually more shouting and screaming and stuff.
yeah, I should be screaming loudly and freaking out, but I'm not. But I'm just like quiet and trying to figure out how to do this. You play any other Puppet Con? No. Only other one I know about is Power Drill Massacre, and I didn't play that one, but I watched someone else play it like years ago. Should have played Fear. Yeah, I mean Fear would have been.
Would have been entertaining, and they.
It would have been more entertaining. It would. Okay, where's wheelchair? Because I get the game wants I'm supposed to somehow escape, but I have no idea how. Oh, no, not that way. Because, like, the part with the alarm, with the hanging on the table thing, I don't know if I was supposed to get caught or not. Oh, great, wheelchair somewhere. No, man, that's pretty good. Like you might just be stuck on a puzzle or something. SWAT 4 is technically a horror game. Is it? Okay, that's locked. Close the fucking door, thank you. And I trying to be that guy. This game was pretty. Yeah, I don't know what I came. Like I said, I didn't even know what the game was gonna. A videotape. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do with the videotape. Yeah, I don't.
And do you
Oh,
wanna see
she
the most
sees me.
Iconic.
Oh, he just comes out of nowhere, because of course he does. Hang on a second. Oh, and he's faster than me, too. Well, that's...
What's the point of the game?
I don't know, because, like, I get a VHS tape, don't know what... you just try to be... No, I know it's not you, it's just... It's like, am I not supposed to try and escape? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm guessing the game has multiple endings. I guess there's one if you actually make it out of here.
Honest to God, dude, I don't think the game's worth trying to get all the endings.
I'm not gonna try and get all of them. I'm just gonna try at least see if what happens if I get caught again. Like, does anything?
Also, yeah, I sent you an image. That's the most ironic thing ever.
All right, I'll check it in a second. Okay, game. Never mind. Okay, so stay out of the red light. Okay.
This is just like Cooper level shit, right? Just stay
Yeah, I
out
don't
of the
know.
lights.
There's a Shrek horror game, by the way. I know there was a there was a oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. She just comes down the stairs the minute I really.
And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, this game isn't very fun.
Yeah, this is just not even like the fact she can go up and down stairs in the wheelchair. Yeah. Okay, she's literally just standing right at the... The butcher killed a vet. Okay, whatever. Was there a TV room? Did it have a VHS player too? I don't even know if it. The one I was locked in. Because I don't have the VHS tape anymore.
Anger doesn't have to be something that you lose yourself to.
Stanley's. Joker, you know what the you know what the fuck I meant. Okay, I don't know what the camera glitch means.
Strengthen you and your faith.
Shrek has a life. Yes, gaming with power. Very yes. Fair.
Okay, we have a victim hanging. Back door is locked, because of course it is. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
They got you with the triple wire.
Yeah, I'm not even. What am I supposed to do with this leg anyway? Shrek is love, Shrek is life. It's pretty terrifying. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this leg. Eat it. Yeah, I gotta keep my protein up, man.
No, noob.
It's too complicated to pick. I need a key. Okay. Noob intrusive thought one lol.
I mean, he is Canadian, so
Yeah.
he can't fight his nature forever.
No, the Canadian nature is just to tell somebody to just fucking die. What was that? Okay, so that's where I was trapped before. Okay. I still have no idea what the leg is for. Okay, I hear the burlap sack guy nearby. Oh fuck, wheelchair's coming. She spawns out of those metal doors, I'd stay. You see FouseyTube getting arrested? Wait, because I know he called the cops on himself. He like basically swatted himself. Did he get arrested another time after
Wait,
that?
was that a? Yeah, I remember that. I don't know like the I don't know if there's like a recent thing.
Yeah. Spawn out of those metal doors, I'd stay away. Does she spawn out of the metal doors? Really? Fuck you. Oh, he's actually smart enough to turn the light on. think the grandma horror game is better than this. That's how his pattern made the Peppercorn ultimately uses things so most likely. Okay. Again, I just wish I had an idea of what the hell the game wants me to do. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh well, oh, that's a wrap. Okay, so I guess I got one ending. Okay. Grandma saws, I believe the game is called. Oh. Can you feel it now, Roxanne?
You feel it now, Roxanne?
Can you feel it now, Roxanne?
I'm feeling a warm spot.
Okay, so do I even want to try another round of this shit?
You know, just watch something else for a bit. I don't know. Like I
don't know.
kind of burned out.
I think I'm kind of done with this game. You know what? Let me see if I have any other horror game downloaded that I could play for like another hour or so.
Itchy, again, look at what I sent you real quick.
Let me see. That's a real thumbnail. Isn't that the guy the Yep, okay. Yeah.
It's a space movie for kids, so you should just turn your brain off.
Yeah.
I got pissed when the Rise of Skywalker sucked. All right, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm laying in my bed.
Hey, as long as we can't hear you whacking it, you fine. Let me see. I'm trying to find if I have like another horror game that won't take forever to download on here, especially one that I've not played. Oh, I actually have two.
I apologize as well.
Oh, I actually have two Puppet Combo games. I'm not playing the other one. Let me see, what other horror games do I have here? How big is this Fatal Frame games? Oh, it's 18 gigs. I might take a little bit.
Well, I didn't need to see that on Twitter today.
What did you see?
So there's this guy who literally is like bitching about like drama and like anime shit and stuff like that, and like channels and shit like that.
Wait, is it Rev says that's because
yeah.
The tweet where someone was shitting on the anime channels, it turns out they have entire videos about them drinking their own cum. Yeah.
Not just drinking it, making numerous recipes for it.
You know what? Since someone brought it up, well, let me see how long it would take to download this. If I download Evil Within, how long is it going to take? Let me see, because it's like.
And yeah, I kind of want to die. I don't want humanity to exist anymore.
That I can't help you with. Okay, that's gonna take way too long. You know what? Fuck it. You know what we're gonna do? Just to pad the stream out a bit. Dead Space impossible difficulty. So if I die at any point, the game restarts from the beginning. Screw it.
Fair enough.
That'll at least be, you know, like enjoyable, more enjoyable. Like I don't know if it was just a. Because that public combo game, I don't know what it is. That just kind of pissed me off. I have no mouth on my screen. I don't have that like purchased, and can you even get that on Steam? Yeah. So let's see. Medium.
Yeah, what is wrong with these niggas? God damn, I gotta get off Twitter. But again, it's where I make most of my money currently, so I can't.
Yes.
Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, follow me at Slim.
Oh yeah, let me just put your Twitter handle in chat.
Yeah, it's cool. It's Slim_DADDE at Twitter, or X as Elon wants to call it, as he's making that site worse every fucking day.
Yeah, apparently I saw somewhere that he's saying he wants to turn into a shop, and I'm like, no. Who the fuck wants to buy shit on Twitter? Let's be real. Neither you have Instagram. Nope, I do not have Instagram. You know what? I'm gonna pen that. There you go.
Someone said, you got a blue pill and a red pill. The blue pill you train with Zoro for a year. The red pill you sleep with Nami for 2 months.
You sleep with who for 2 months?
Nami for 2 months from One Piece.
I mean, which one is the red pill? Nami?
I wish I could talk to you.
Yeah.
I think I take the red pill.
I mean, with Zoro, you could cut a mountain in half. So, you know, you'd get chicks.
I mean, you would if you survived the training.
Sure, you'd have to unlock hockey and shit, and that's a whole other pain in the ass to do.
Yeah.
That's her. Nicole?
Yeah.
I mean, Nami, I don't care what pill I'm boning at.
So got that thing on repeat. Guess you really miss her.
I don't care what.
This your work, not a job you turned down, but 6 months apart.
Oh my god, everyone's got mod game face.
Yeah, they kind of made every like female character in the remake uglier. And it's weird because Isaac looks way younger. It doesn't even look like how. Doesn't even look. Because like in 2, he's complete. His hair is like black and mostly gray.
He looks like generic Space Marine.
It's
Here
funny
looks
because
like
they made
a
him
guy
look like
named-
his voice actor more than the
Here looks
original.
Like a guy named Kevin.
Yeah.
Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history.
Because they modeled. It's funny because in the second game they based his face like slightly off of the voice actor, but then the remake they're like, what if we just made the voice actor's face just Isaac's face? And I was like, okay, fuck it. Even though they changed his eye color, because in the original he was blue-eyed. I don't know why they changed that.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see our running lights.
That's just weird to me.
I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the
Zoro gets some of that Europe. Yep.
No chances, huh?
I don't spend enough time on Twitter to know if it's gotten worse. A lot more bots I've noticed.
I'm a computer analyst.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like I deleted Twitter off my phone, so I only check it on my computer.
work in the big leagues. You have to play ball.
To be perfectly fair, there is a lot less shadow banning. To be perfectly fair, there's a lot less shadow banning.
This is the emergency maintenance.
I don't know about that because they had that whole thing where it's like all something's like inflammatory and they
Come in. This is a USG telephone.
they throttle it or something.
Yeah, but still, it's not. It's like, say what you will about like fucking Elon. At least he's like, oh yeah, he's fucking honest about it. He's not like Jack, where he's just a snake the entire fucking time.
Sounds like they're communicating communication arrangement.
Like, give him that. He's at least honest about it.
Broken encoded.
Taking the Zoro pills, just admitting you want to play towards another man. Pause. Mega pause.
Yeah, I hope so.
Like Zoro is unironically the Sigma male grind. I'm not even joking.
I mean, you have to be kind of
He is
unhinged
Sigma
to.
male.
You have to be a little bit unhinged to walk into a fight with a sword in your mouth.
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Yeah, this man gets women thrown at him, and he's still like, nah, I need to get stronger. I need to get stronger to Force Sword style. What does that mean? I don't know.
That just reminds me of there's that one scene in Baki where Baki's girlfriend is in there, and then his demon father just shows up, and it's just like, yeah, you go ahead and beat the fuck out of them cheeks. It'll make you stronger. It's like, I'm like, you show up in your son's room and then tell him to fuck his girlfriend.
Like, he said he had a whole speech about it.
Yeah.
Now you need to go out ahead and do it, even if you're tired. Do it, even if she's afraid. Do it.
Yeah. And I'm just like, yo, your dad is on some demon, some demon
He
time.
looks like a.
Jen, what's our damage?
I mean, his dad is like, you know, a rapist.
Yeah,
So, you know.
and yeah, like they called him the strongest creature on Earth, so.
Like not even like here's the thing, he's not even like evil. He's not even like evil mwahaha rapist. He just rapes because he can. He just does it because he can. That's
Because no one is, because he's like, no one can challenge me.
He rapes other men for no other reason, just because he can. There's literally a guy who was like his big ass, just got off parole ass dude, and he's like, I'm afraid to talk about it because that man just raped me. He just made me his bitch.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so
Luffy could have a harem and he'd still be clueless. Yeah. Do I get one of those guns? No?
okay.
Okay.
No, you're just a help. Just to help Isaac. Also, he looks like a guy named Kevin who's trying to sell you car insurance. That's what he looks like.
Who, Isaac?
Especially on season
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, he does.
No.
Now I wonder, does Gunner Wright do cameo? Because that'd be hilarious. Like, just say, I'm Isaac Clarke and I'm here to talk to you about car insurance. How much you can save in car insurance.
At least we didn't take out the
Zoro means fox in Spanish, so he's all sneaky and gets more. No, it's actually like Zoro isn't sneaky at all. The reason he's called Zoro is because the famous swordsman Zoro.
Yeah.
From, you know, the legend. But yeah, here's the thing. I won't even call Elon a villain. Jeff Bezos is a villain.
I mean, he's built. He got that Lex Luthor aesthetic going.
But I don't think Elon's a villain. He's just kind of.
I would say he's kind of douchey.
He's a bit of a douche. He's stupid, but like, I'm a villain straight up.
Yeah.
Because unlike Jeff Bezos, he's not like, you know, evil. Like, give him that. He's not evil. As far as I know, anyway.
More of a child than anything. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you weren't serious. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's just.
I do love how when he changed the name of Twitter to X, everyone's making fun of the fact that, so our videos on Twitter are going to be called X videos now, because I don't think you want that.
Hey, guys for the chat, and this is an honest question. Do you think Samurai Jack could exist in Berserk's universe?
I think he would. I honestly think he would die.
There's nothing logged. No duty roster. No
It'd be a.
I really don't think.
I don't think he'd make it. I think he'd last a little bit, but I don't think he'd make it.
Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done
Nah,
playing around.
bruh. Nah. Jack's surviving. Jack's right next to Guts, honestly. Let's be fucking real. It's fucking Jack.
Sarah Jevin get ass fucked by a horse. Oh no.
You guys seen this guy had his face literally skid down a mountain and turned out okay. This guy is surviving. Surviving the fucking universe. I'm sorry.
It's not just Luffy. Almost every Shonen Jump character could have a harem and still be clueless. Pretty much. I mean, there's a reason why there's a tier of dense character as Shonen protagonist level dense.
I mean, I think I can think of a few like who are like I guess how to put this. I would say Naruto because he actively pursues women, but at the same time he's completely oblivious to Hinata. Unless like if you pointed out like, oh, Naruto was acting dense not to hurt her feelings. I'm not so sure.
Huh. And one down. Are y'all even hitting it?
How are you missing?
You got that stormtrooper.
I have fucking. Look, I have the pictures and they're gonna do more damage than that. Bro.
Game, why are you not letting me run? I was pushing the run button. Like Isaac just casually walks past him.
Just a nice leisurely stroll throughout the spaceship. It's fine.
Yeah, just leisurely stroll around, block. Oh hey, what's up, you naked mutant thing?
What's the? I guess the guy from Black Clover also like tries to get a nun, but I think he's oblivious to the. You know what? You're right. All of them are oblivious.
Yeah, they have some, like I said, Shonen Shonen protagonist level dense. I do love this little change in the remake that you put together the plasma cutter instead of just picking it up on the table.
Cut off their limbs.
Yeah, because you technically can't kill them. Cutting off the limbs just causes them to just stop moving. I screw the nun. Those are God's business. Easiest way to dominate God. Yeah, you NTR deity.
I honest to God don't think God would care, dude. I'm gonna be real with you.
He probably just look at you like, really?
He's like, oh, you fucked a nun. Cool.
Cool.
Okay. You're going to hell, by the way, but sure, why not, dude? It's cool. I'm muffled because my actual microphone on my computer is like, the actual like computer, like my computer's like on my bed because I'm laying down, so I'm not gonna sound great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, do you ever sound great on these calls?
No, I don't. But I sound worse than usual. Okay.
You kind of just sound like you're congested, honestly.
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
Just.
I might hop off in 10 because, like I said, I'm barely keeping my eyes open.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
What the fuck are these things?
I'm gonna see how far I can get with this.
Some of them were wearing a shirt.
And you buy a disc collector doesn't buy the comes with Isaac's helmet, which is pretty dope and lights up. I didn't. I was tempted to.
There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's
I was tempted to, but then I bought
And you're both repair techs.
one of the collector's editions of Armor Core 6, and it comes with a statue, and I have it sitting on my desk right now. So I was like, I don't think I have space for Isaac's helmet.
Gridlock the system, and the data board's burned out.
Make
I can't
space.
lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a
Make
spare
space. Yeah, that's the sequel to
But
Dead
it's all
Space.
Isaac's
Make
best
space.
quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make
It's
sure
just a
there's power.
Minecraft server. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Isaac,
Yeah,
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Like I was like, she's a doctor. She'll do the right things. Like, what is the right thing in this situation? Besides hide in a corner. Did you remember that Sony is remaking The Last of Us? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, why would you remaster a game that came out 3 years ago?
Like, you could just
why?
You could just release like a next gen patch for Last of Us 2 on PS5 and call it a day, right?
Or we could just make a game that's, you know, good, has a good story that makes us want to play.
Yeah, or you can, you know, make an actual game and not just a movie that's pretending to be a game.
I mean, like, here's the thing, like, Naughty Dog has made, like, 15 games, and 6 of them are The Last of Us.
Yeah. Which is sad. Because then The Last of Us, in my opinion, is, like, their worst one. This is Capcom made remakes. Makes so
Everyone remaster fucking Jack and Daxter, you bastard.
Yeah. The thing is, at least with the games Capcom remakes, the games are actually old.
Are you admitting that Resident Evil 4 is old, Edgy?
Bruh, I don't... Bruh, Resident Evil 4 came out in 2005. It's old. I love the game to death, but it's old. Like, I acknowledge that it's old and I'm getting old.
Our time has come, Edgy. We must become the boomers.
Leon in Dead Space. Leon, not this shit again. That actually would be funny.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even
Shit.
Here we go again.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Yeah,
Jeez,
fuck it. Fuck it. Like PlayStation 6th anniversary, remaster the fucking Jack and Daxter trilogy, and then remaster fucking Sly Cooper, you cowards.
Yeah, I don't know what the... Then again, Capcom has that problem too, where it's like they just have so many IPs that they could do shit with. Like, everybody and their mama has been begging them to bring back Dino Crisis, and they still haven't done it. And I remember when that game Exoprimal was first revealed, everybody first thought, oh shit, is it Dino Crisis? Like, nah.
Of gaming,
You
realistically,
wish.
they'll just make Kira the main character or something like that.
Yeah. Or, what's her name?
Fair, Kira... Ashlyn.
Yeah, or Ashlyn.
Here's the thing, though. Kira was done dirty in Jack 3. She was done horribly in Jack 3. I don't know what they were thinking.
Hunting Grounds. Yeah, that's another one they could do again.
You know what? Fuck it. Just remake it to where, like, Kira's actually playing a role in the plot, and it's not just Ashlyn shipping for some dumbass reason. Even though they didn't really flirt in Jack 2 for some fucking reason. They oh man, it was so stupid. Everyone hated it. Everyone hated it so bad.
Yeah, I remember one of my friends who was super into the Jack series feeling weirded out by that. Okay, that wasn't too bad so far. Return of the Living Dead, but we can't kill them, we can just save them. Yeah, that's how necromorphs are, because remember, their corpses being reanimated by like a microbe. Yeah, that's actually been a thing. There was like a virus in like the Expanded Lore that did that, but yeah, the way I saw a clip of it in Ahsoka, and I was like, this looks dumb as shit. This looks dumb as fuck.
You said a data board was fried too?
I don't even think a zombie would be intimidating in Star Wars when you have a lightsaber.
Not really, because you could literally just cut it up.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think a zombie would be that intimidating in the context of Star Wars. Unless you weren't a Force user. Oh, I said it wasn't. Especially not to mention, you can just Force push them away from you. Like, where's the danger?
Also, not every idea in the EU is a good idea. Let's
yeah,
be
that
honest
too.
with ourselves.
Like the whole Palpatine cloning himself thing in the EU was dumb as fuck.
That's actually not canon in the EU.
Oh, that's not canon?
The Empire yeah, because they made heir to the Empire. Well, the Thrawn trilogy contradicts the heir to the Return of the Empire thing, so I guess you can't.
Okay, because I remember reading like a synopsis, and I was like, wow, this sounds dumb as fuck. I hope this isn't canon.
Yeah, it got decanonized.
Okay, good.
Imagine being killed by a dead guy, zombie. That's kind of not really. I mean, these things can like literally tear you apart. Like, cause like the science behind zombies is they don't have like the receptors in your brain that limit your strength because they're actually a lot stronger than they actually are.
Yeah, if you didn't have that.
Don't have that restriction in them. If you didn't have that, your muscles would like shred apart, obviously, but like because you're a zombie and you don't have that limitation, you have like the full strength of a human.
Yeah. Although I don't think you'd be able to move for. You wouldn't probably be able to move much being able to do that.
Yeah, but it's a reanimated corpse though, dude. Like, that's literally defying the law of nature just to kill me. I'm pretty sure. It's not something you just brush off, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like from psychologically, that would just fuck you up watching a dead guy get up and do that. Is something getting worse? He's lying on his bed and he's using his computer mic, which is kind of shit. So.
And I'm halfway awake, by the way. Yeah, that's probably it too. I am drifting off. I might like leave in like 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I did not. Oh, that's okay, man. Thanks for coming on. Like I said, I originally was gonna push this to Sunday because unfortunately I got work in the morning, which sucks. But
next time I gotta watch Penguins on here, I'm gonna look around the Paramount laws, see if it's cool.
I don't know.
We watched Penguins earlier, and it was pretty damn funny. A lot of gay shit, a lot of fetish shit.
Yeah, a lot of feet stuff in that show for some reason.
Yeah, there's a guy in the show who just sort of has a feet fetish.
Like that's his entire character is just feet.
Yeah. It would have been like Quentin Tarantino was a lemur. That's what it should have been.
Yeah, what if they actually casted Quentin Tarantino to voice him? This is a better comedy.
I like his movies. He's a great director. I love his movies and stuff. But man, he cannot act.
Nah.
He just can't.
Nah, his acting was not.
He could act like himself, but he's just not a good actor.
Yeah. He was pretty funny pretty much as himself in Pulp Fiction. I will say that. That was pretty funny.
And Best Till Dawn too.
Yeah. It's like how Robert Rodriguez is like, hey, yo, I know you got a foot fetish. You want Selma Hayek to stick her foot in your mouth? And pour beer into it? And he's just like, hell yeah.
I mean, they are bros. Like, they literally call each other brothers.
Yeah.
like, here's the thing, people, I say this every time I can, but a lot of people don't know this. Robert Rodriguez, the guy who's known for making low-budget, kind of schlocky B films, is best friends with Quentin Tarantino, one of the greatest directors of modern cinema.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't have a foot fetish, but I would take that role. I mean, if it's Selma Hayek in a prime dressed like that, I mean...
Yeah, screw her prime. Have you seen her recently?
I mean, even recently, yeah, like...
I mean, like, god damn!
I'm like, you know what? He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Wait, where is he? Where's the necromorph? Oh, there you are.
The director at Nickelodeon is a creep. Oh wait,
about that.
Speaking of Snyder stuff, yeah, the iCarly reboot got canceled. Well, the thing is, they ended on a fucking cliffhanger.
Oof.
Where they're at a wedding and this like Carly meets her mom. It's like, mom? It's like, oh, it's a cliffhanger. Oh, show's canceled. Oh well.
Damn, that's the worst. Honestly, if I was ever like writing for a show, I would be very afraid to end on a cliffhanger because of that. Robert's a real G for that. Damn, yeah.
Also a little funny tidbit. Well, kind of. They had 3 seasons too. So like doing this was kind of weird when you had 3 seasons.
Oh yeah, and I thought it was just 1 season. Never mind.
Oh yeah, like to be fair, like again, I heard it was pretty good too. It wasn't like a bad show or anything. Like And like people were like afraid like Snyder was gonna be like involved. Like no, this was completely produced by like the actual actors of the show. So like Nathan Kress and Miranda Cosgrove and Jerry Trainer all put money in and produced it themselves.
That's cool.
With Paramount. Yeah, that's cool. And if it makes people feel any better, like with Jeanette McCurdy, like, oh, how does she feel about it? They're actually on good terms with her, apparently. And, like, Miranda Cosgrove and her were actually, like, how do I put this? She didn't like Snyder, how she treated her when they were making iCarly, but she did like her co-stars. Well, if that makes you feel any better, her and Miranda Cosgrove were actually really good friends making iCarly, so that's great.
Yeah. That's the silver lining. Okay, I forget, where's the thing for the elevator?
No, Snyder and her mother
is.
did Jeanette McCurdy dirty.
And then gonna cliffhanger is pretty ballsy if you're not guaranteed another scene. Yeah.
I mean, Duckman did it, for Christ's sake. In fact, Duckman did it specifically so they'd get another season. They're like, oh, we don't know if the season's gonna be... We don't know if we're gonna renew Dick Duckman after this season. Like, okay, let's make a cliffhanger so the execs don't cancel us and get outraged. They still canceled Duckman.
Congratulations, you played yourself. I mean, and then you get situations like Half-Life 2 where it's like Valve is like, we're not ever gonna, you know, answer what. Oh. We're not ever gonna, you know, actually resolve that cliffhanger at the end.
Guys, we got Half-Life Alex. Yeah, a game that only like the 1% can play because it's on the high deluxe Oculus, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's on the what's it called, the Steam Index or something. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even like a big like Half-Life fan, but that game does look like fun. If you did have a VR headset,
yeah,
I don't.
I've heard only good things about it, to be fair.
Yeah.
But like, imagine waiting all this time for the third installment you clearly like set up, and it's like, yeah, we're just kind of not in the mood.
Yeah, we're gonna do a spinoff that's Dogman's cliffhanger was a joke that even said probably would have resolved if the show did. Probably wouldn't have resolved it if the show did continue.
Again, it was a gimmick. They literally said, oh, we want to get another season, so let's end on a cliffhanger so the executives don't have a choice. And they played themselves. It's like, and the executives like, bet we won't cancel you.
I remember, speaking of movies with like really ballsy or just weird endings, the 90s era Gamera trilogy had the weirdest ending. Because it's like, okay, you defeat the monster, but then a swarm of the monsters from the first movie show up, and there's like way more of them than we've ever seen, and Gamera's missing an arm and is just limping out to go fight them, and then the movie just ends. Like abruptly, and it's like, wait a minute, so is he dead? Like, he's fucking...
I think it's like a Bolivian army ending where it's made very clear that they're gonna lose, but they still show them fighting anyway.
Yeah. Oh. Did I get both of them with that? Oh, I did. Okay. Trying to conserve ammo here because there's no shop until after this part.
I mean, that's why it's just a horror setting, Edgy.
Yeah. Also, I don't have kinesis yet, which will help me save ammo.
I still stand by this. Why is like the ability to slow down time and shit? Like, why is that shit regulated to like tools and like?
It's actually not.
Handyman shit.
It's actually not, because when the military people show up, they have it built into their suit so they can use it. But the problem is when they get infected, the infection fuses it into the suit, allowing them to move super fast. And then you had some shows that had dark endings, like Dinosaur Show from the 90s.
Oh yeah, it pretty much says, it doesn't say it outright, but it says, oh yeah, all these characters you love and care about,
they die.
They die. Not only that, they die a slow, cruel death where they either starve to death or slowly or slowly freeze to death. That's basically what happens.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
Also, yeah, and they have like a baby in the show and everything. It's like, yeah, they're gonna die. They're all gonna die. That's essentially what's gonna happen. There's no like uplifting. Oh, maybe things will get better, or oh, maybe there's gonna be like a MacGuffin or something that saves everything. Like, no,
Nope.
they just die. Even the last words of the show are like the news reporter guy saying like, that there's not gonna be any sun, that it's gonna be even more freezing cold, indefinitely, and he's like, good night, and to the audience like, holy shit, fuck, dude. What the fuck? This is a lighthearted dinosaur show. What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
You get
You know how many
nothing,
kids are
you
gonna be fucking
lose.
crying?
I mean, then you could be...
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Then you could be Hasbro with the Transformers movie where it's like, hey, so the toys for these characters aren't selling, just brutally kill them off at the start of the movie.
Yeah, Optimus Prime is dead, guys. Wait, what?
Yeah.
We can't just kill off Optimus Prime. Yeah.
I bet.
I'm not big into Transformers. It wasn't like the whole thing like Jazz was supposed to be like the new leader of the Autobots or whatever.
No, what happened was they killed Optimus and they introduced this new character named Hot Rod, who then at the end of the movie becomes the new leader of the Autobots, and he becomes this he transforms into a character called Rodimus Prime, and people didn't like Rodimus.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Like people did not like Rodimus.
I'm pretty sure more people would have been happy if like the second in command became the new hero.
Yeah.
Became the new main character at the very least. That's what I was fucking doing with Gargoyles. Like, oh, Brooklyn was gonna be like the leader of it because like Goliath like trained him to be like the leader when he's not around. And he was like the second in command of the Gargoyles when he was gone, and they were like, oh, he's gonna be like the new leader when Goliath is eventually gone, you know.
Yeah. The problem with Rodimus was they introduced Hot Rod in that movie, so it's not even like he was a character that had been around for a while. You know, like it would be honestly, like it would be more fitting if, like, say, Bumblebee became the lead since he was there from day one.
I heard people said that they wanted Jazz to be the lead too.
That I didn't know. I don't think Jazz personality-wise would have worked for that. Unless you completely changed his personality, which I mean they could have done. Especially since the whole Matrix thing.
Autobots at the time, who was the second in command?
Was he? I don't think Jazz was.
Second in command. I don't know.
I don't think Jazz was in the original series.
We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs
Hang on, I'm looking it
For
up.
God's sake, send help.
Why am I looking it up when I'm not even a Transformers?
It's been a while since I watched the 80s series, but I don't think Jazz was supposed to be that.
Ultra Magnus was.
Yeah, that's who it was. Ultra Magnus was supposed to be. And the thing is, even like in the toys, you could tell they were intending Ultra Magnus to replace Optimus Prime because he was in the same toy class in terms of like size and stuff as Optimus Prime. So, but
you know, Magnus Prime sounds pretty good actually.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
And he kind of had like design-wise, he looked similar enough to Optimus, where it probably would have made sense. But then they just said, nope, Rodimus. And then the problem is, even in like the TV show after the movie, they really didn't give Rodimus much of a personality.
Was Rodimus totally radical?
No.
Oh. They didn't even have that going for him.
It's funny because they started him off when he was Hot Rod. He was like the you know, like the kid who kind of was like, he had a lot of heart but didn't know what to, like, not really much experience and stuff. And throughout the movie, he was kind of getting a little bit better. And then he touches the Matrix of Leadership thing, which was in Optimus's chest, and then he transforms, and he just throws Galvatron out of Unicron, and then basically just kills Unicron, and then that's really the end of the movie. Like, you don't really get a lot of time time they really understand his personality after that.
Yeah, that sounds like shit.
Also, it
honestly.
doesn't help that Hot Rod is the reason Optimus gets killed. Because, like, basically Optimus has his gun trained on Megatron, and Megatron does this whole I surrender thing, but it's a ploy because there's a gun right there. And then Hot Rod knows that there's a gun right there, dives to try and stop Megatron from getting it. Then Megatron grabs Hot Rod, and Optimus is trying to shoot Megatron, but he can't because Hot Rod's in the way. And then Megatron just takes pot shots at Optimus and kills him. Basically.
Haley, I need you to listen. Yoshimura's overrun with fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac,
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
yeah, it's there.
So it was a really... It's like they didn't give the character any, like, chance to really... Like, for people to really like them. And you start off on a bad foot.
Transformers is made sell toys at the end of the day, so I don't think they put a lot of thought into it.
Nah, I don't think they did. I feel like a lot of series they mess up where they'll get rid of an iconic character and then try to replace them with another character, but it's like the replacement character isn't as interesting.
Yeah, that's just how a lot of established characters work.
Like Soul Calibur 5 did that, where it's like, hey, you know, a lot of the old characters, let's replace them with these younger versions of them, but then let's not actually give the younger versions any backstory that's conveyed to you in the game. And then let's not even have them be the focus of, like, really in the story mode either. Aside from one scene.
Like kind of like Mortal Kombat X Onward.
No, even worse than Mortal Kombat X. Because at least X, they were like the next gen were actually like doing shit in the game.
Isaac, what's happening?
Even if it wasn't
Yeah,
that
but
interesting.
but did they really contribute? Or they just kind of felt like they were kind of just there. Let's be honest.
They were kind of there, but they were on screen for most of it.
I'm not losing two good people for nothing.
Whereas like the replacements for Keelik, Shankwa, and the others, they just show up in one part of the game and that's it. Like you fight them for like these artifacts to power up Soul Calibur and that's it. They don't contribute anything else to the plot.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Like 5's ending was so bad that instead of making Soul Calibur 6 a direct sequel to that, they said, you know what, we're gonna go back to like the events of in between Soul Calibur 1 and 2 and just redo that.
What was that?
And expand that.
That doesn't sound better, honestly.
It actually wasn't. I mean, Soul Calibur 6 was good. I actually would say Duke was supposed to die in the G.I. Joe movie, but they quickly rewrote it after the negative reaction of Prime's death. I mean, it's funny because the animated series brought Optimus back later on. Because people just didn't like...
Yay.
Yeah, they did like if I'm not mistaken, they did like a multi-part episode, multi-part arc where they bring Optimus back. Which, given how, again, no one really liked Optimus's death, I don't blame them for doing it. Because I remember, because I used to have a flash drive with all of the original series, and after the movie, I noticed that I didn't watch it as much. I just couldn't bring myself to finish it. The series after that, because I just did not. Because I'm gonna be real, Optimus was like the really the main character of the whole series, so it felt weird. So it just didn't. Rodimus could not carry that. And then they had a trend. They had a trend of killing Optimus off. Yeah, they didn't have the trend, but at least in those, most of the time they did, they would just bring him back anyway. Like the trend.
I mean, the Bay movies did that too. To be fair. That's one thing they got right.
Yeah, they got it right. They did. They killed him off and they brought him back, and they didn't do the Rodimus thing, which was good.
I mean, Bay would have done it if he was told to.
Yeah, I mean they did introduce Hot Rod in the 5th movie for some reason. And they try to say, oh yeah, me and Bumblebee were friends. We've been on Earth since like World War II, even though that doesn't make any fucking sense with the established lore already.
Didn't they just first arrive like in like the first movie? Though?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Transformers 5, because they were trying to do. For some reason, they decided 5 movies in, we want a Transformers cinematic universe. It's like, bruh, read the goddamn room. You're 5 movies in. Like, most people are kind of sick of this shit.
Right. You're 5 movies in and your lore already doesn't make a look of goddamn sense.
How did the OG Christmas cartoon end? I'll be honest, I never watched the last few episodes because, like I said, when it got to the season after the movie, I just started tuning it out. Even though I had like all the episodes on a flash drive, I just for some reason could not get into that. So I'm not entirely sure how the original series ended. I'd have to look it up.
The only caveat to from what I've seen from the 5th Transformers movie is, like, the World War II designs did kind of go hard. I'm not gonna.
The what?
They did kind of look cool. The World War II designs for the Transformers, they did kind of look cool.
They only showed Bumblebee, and it was like, yeah, it looks okay. It just doesn't make any fucking sense why he's here.
I mean, I know when fixing it, but wouldn't it kind of make more sense if it were just other random Transformers or something?
Yeah, they literally just like photoshopped other Transformers, and the thing was, it wasn't even a good job because you could clearly tell, like looking at the poorly photoshopped, like that's a modern truck in World War II. That doesn't make any sense. Like you didn't even try to make them not look like modern vehicles.
Yeah, they had them like on D-Day and shit. I'm pretty sure someone would see this or record this.
Yeah.
Or took pictures of this.
Also, it's weird that it's like, so Optimus just doesn't bring up the fact that there've been Transformers since like World War II and before that, and that seems weird.
Transformers, it's like a lot of humanity. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I can buy the whole. Does that mean that some decided on a train that took the people to Auschwitz? Yeah, they actually had a Nazi Decepticon in one of the images. So yes, that actually that could be canon. That could unironic. That could actually be canon.
I can't get over like the Beyblade lore, like being that yeah, Moses used to Beyblade.
Yeah, that is just fucking nuts.
We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
Didn't they make Megatron an Autobot recently?
In the comic, yeah, in the comic books, there was a point in the IDW comics where Megatron became an Autobot. There's also a storyline. It was like a what if thing. I think it's called Shattered Glass, where the Autobots are the bad guys and the Decepticons are the good guys.
Yeah, because there's one thing people are sick of in comic books is the villains becoming the heroes. I don't keep beating that into the ground for the past decade or so.
To be fair, that one, like I said, was just a straight up what if thing. So you know, like completely different timeline.
I'm sorry. It's still.
I don't hate it if like the context is okay. This is a different timeline. You know, it's not canon, not the canon timeline. Because if you're taking the canon.
I mean, it's fine to do that, but I was so tired of, what if the villain was the hero and the hero was the villain? Like, okay, I get it.
Like I said, I don't mind it if it's like you're doing it as a one-off thing and you're not trying to make, like, the canon continuity that.
I mean, I get it. I get it that it's fine as long as it is a canon. I'm saying, like, as a concept, I think it's stupid and overdone. I'm tired of seeing it in general. Like, I don't care the context. It's annoying. Stop it, please, God. Like, I don't care if Doom's a superhero now. He's, like, it doesn't make him interesting. Him being a petty motherfucker is what makes him interesting.
I think it can make the character interesting but again, it requires you to actually, like, know what you're doing.
And thoughts on TMNT The Last Ronin? Again, it looks like a lot of, like, I don't know if it's technically IDW, but it was kind of cool, like, the first that it slowly got into, like, Tumblr shit, like, we got a new age of like TMNT heroes. I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. I'll just do the first issue. It's fine. Everything after that, I'm good.
Yeah, like I like the concept, like that initial hook of all the other turtles are dead and there's just one left and we don't know. And they don't, and it's like you don't know who's the survivor, even though it was kind of obvious.
After the mystery is found out, you kind of stop caring.
Yeah, that's kind of where they should have just, you know, stopped.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head off because I'm about to pass out. I'll talk to you later, Edgy. Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you later. But yeah, noob, that's what I'm saying. It can be interesting to explore how a villainous characters would behave if they were good. Yeah, it could be interesting. Especially if you have like a villainous character that isn't like that already was kind of not like, you know, like just absurdly evil.
Level 2 security clearance required.
I mean, hell, there was a point in Armada, I think, where Starscream became an Autobot for like a little bit, but then later like kind of rejoined the Decepticons, but not really, and then he sort of sacrificed himself to get Megatron and Optimus to stop fighting each other to fight Unicron, I think is how it went. And I thought that was kind of interesting. You know, because normally Starscream's just a backstabbing motherfucker and that's just it, and he's just always evil. So it was interesting to see him kind of toy around with the idea of being a good guy for a change. But I'm actually not doing terribly on Impossible so far. Why do I feel bad for starting? Yeah, I gotta give Armada some credit for that, because normally you kind of like... Normally Stark's one of those characters that I think like the audience kind of loves to hate. Maybe not even hate, but loves to see him get his shit kicked in, let's put it that way. Like Starscream is that dude that you just love whenever he gets... Whenever Megatron goes upside his head because he's trying to scheme, he's trying to be sneaky, and it just doesn't work. Also, I think Armada Starscream, like design-wise, is my favorite.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind. Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicide.
Sacrificed himself for a good cause, not self. Yeah. Yeah, they really gave him some like some surprising character development with that. I was not expecting that.
I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any physical Harris is documenting patient. And your method. Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already.
Yeah, I don't know the context for the in the IDW comics why Megatron becomes a good guy, but they did do that. Yeah, his dying speech to Megatron was pretty fucking good. But I do know there's like a more recent TV show where Megatron just starts off as good, and I think that's kind of weird. I just personally think it's more interesting if he starts off as a villain, and if you're gonna make him become a good guy, then have it develop over the course of the show, but I don't know.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Then again, I think that's the show where they for some reason have a non-binary transform, which is just, I'm just like, are you guys fucking serious?
Entering zero gravity.
I always thought funny that Megatron originally turned into a gun for his life. Yeah, I that's one thing with G1. I was like, I always thought that was dumb. Well, yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like he literally is like the Transformers, like they them or some shit, and I'm just like, I saw it on Twitter, and then it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Twitter, I just want to say I hope it crashes and burns. And then Blue Sky picks up the pieces. Who is Blue Sky? I don't know what is Blue Sky? I have no idea what that is. And I mean, if it crashes and burns, like the Twitter's just the worst parts of Twitter's user base will just migrate somewhere else anyway. At this point.
Exiting zero gravity.
Let me see if I can get through this chapter. And I'll stop. I never even thought anything gender, they're just robot aliens at the end of it. Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of... It's just one of those things that we didn't need introduced in there. It's a new site that's in development. People can join with end my... Oh.
But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. Just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Because maybe a toy turned to a Walter P38 before it. Yeah, that's why. Because it was originally it was like a Japanese toy company that didn't have any story at all. And then Hasbro took it and made the story and called them Transformers and stuff. And they decided that all the military vehicle type characters and stuff were going to be the bad guys. And so, you know, Megatron being a gun, you know. Maybe there's no people behind Twitter. I remember one of the people was watching, they were looking at special features of the original Transformers. There was a funny point where they were talking about Megatron, and they were, as one of the people, like one of the effects of someone, I always thought I like Transformers, but I always thought it was weird that he turned into a gun and had other people shoot him. It was like, this would be like Darth Vader turning into his lightsaber and have someone else swinging him around. It's just kind of silly. So like, we knew we weren't gonna make him a gun, and it's like, yeah, I can see why you wouldn't go for that. Oh, oh, fucking hell spawn. Swear, leapers are the freaking worst. Should have just made him into a bomb. Or what they could have done is maybe he was like a kind of like what Galvatron ended up being in the original, where he's like this like cannon thing. He turns to an actual giant cannon that can just fire itself. Maybe like a floating like weapons platform or something could have been interesting. Remember Cybertron? Bruh. Oh, shit. Hang on. I'm getting ganked. I gotta focus up right now. Hang on. Being out of Cybertron games were the shit. They turn into a tank, which works. I don't get why Autotron is a truck, though. Because the original toy, before it became Transformers, was a truck, so... And like I said, Hasbro thought, okay, all the characters that are just cars, they're the good guys, and all the ones that are military vehicles are the bad guys, and Optimus was a truck, so they just kind of stuck with it. I mean, he's a cool-ass truck, so I ain't complaining. Where, but it kind of feels random when it comes to who he is as a character. Yeah, I guess because it kind of works, because if it's like, well, no, never mind. Once, I guess him being an 18-wheeler kind of makes sense, because you know there's like the 18-wheelers, like they all truck drivers, they'd be like communicating with each other. So I guess it makes sense that the lead, the game just. For a second, I thought the game had crashed. Without his promise, a working class man. There you go. There you go. I will say it is weird that even on Cybertron he's a truck, when I kind of would think he'd be some kind of military vehicle there, but So there's a chance of what we turn into.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Probably like the most just decrepit truck, the decrepit car that just has like the worst engine ever. Like it doesn't even drive. Transformers have no union. Yeah, I guess not. Give me that. I love that, being able to pen them as stuff. They're downstairs. Let me... What's your favorite spooky movies? The original Alien, The Thing, trying to think what else that I would say are actually like movies that are scary. The Fly. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, The Fly, that's a good one. That's like one of the few movies where it's like, cause I usually don't get like even when something is disgusting in a horror movie, it's where I actually am like, oh, that's disgusting. I actually feel like disgust from it. That's one of the few exceptions to that. That's one of the exceptions.
Quarantine lifted.
Surgical log.
Yeah, and it's really just that one scene in The Fly when his like his eyeballs fall out and the fly face is there. It's just like, ugh.
Remarkable.
Return of the Living Dead. I was like Brain Dead. I haven't seen Brain Dead.
The miners, this transformation, they defy death itself. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them.
The Blob 80s version. Oh, I actually haven't seen that one, but
His own faith has been so richly
I've heard that one is really good.
with or without Kine.
I think was another really good one.
Creatures.
I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but I really liked it. And I'm gonna specify the original Thai version, Shutter. That one was pretty good. Another good one, now I'm thinking about it, is, you know, I'll put both. Ring, The Ring, and the original Japanese one, Ringu, are both good. Both of those are pretty good. Kick the baby. Or shoot the baby. The Ring and the Grudge. It's funny, I was rewatched for some reason. I got bored and I think I was on Hulu and they had The Grudge 2, the American sequel, but they didn't have the original up there, which I thought was weird, but I watched it and I forgot how basically like after like halfway through the movie Kayako just starts killing anybody that said a single line in that movie. 7. Oh, 7's good. 7's pretty good. First two Wreck movies. Wreck is weird because like the first one, I like the first one more than the second one, because the second one, when they actually go into, oh yeah, it's a demon thing, is just kind of, and they really start playing that up, it becomes silly to me. They gave up at the end of it. Yeah, they did. Yep. I mean, to be fair with The Grudge 2, they basically after the mom outright said, "Oh yeah, you can't stop this." Like, there's no stopping Kayako at this point. It's just like, what do you do?
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
Which makes it kind of weird that they went and made a third one anyway. And it's like, you just established you can't kill her, but you can't stop her. So, and that it's just gonna spread. So, what is even the point? Oh, fuck. Oh, Unfriended was terrible. I'm sorry. I could not take that movie serious. Like, that was so dumb. And I got like halfway through that and I was like, I want all of these characters to die at this point. Another horror movie that's actually a more well, okay, is it still recent? Well, I'll just say, It Follows. I like that one. That one was.
Level 2 security clearance required.
I think the sequel Blocked was better. The third one, Shadow Man, is the scariest. Oh yeah, no, we don't talk about Shadow Man. That one is just. I'm shocked they were allowed to show that without getting like an A rating, how NC-17 rating, how bad it was. Can I get a stasis pack? I'm gonna need that. Okay, never mind. I'm too broke for that. I didn't even know the game could spawn enemies in here. Thought this is one of the safer areas.
When you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig code, and the computer's all ours.
Another pretty good one, although you will have to read subtitles because it's in Chinese. It's on Netflix called The Ritual, I think is what it's called. That one was pretty creepy. Got the name of it. It was a deep web one at the end of the movie. The plot just was it was some suburban dad who gets off on. Yeah, that one was pretty good. There's VHS, the first one. The first two VHS were good. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Viral. That one was just ass. I haven't seen the latest ones because I think they're only on Shudder and I don't have Shudder. But the first two of those were pretty good. Is there any items I can get in here? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Nicole one. So Tara, that movie felt like it went on way too long. Like I saw it and I was like, yeah, the gore effects are impressive, but goddamn, can we? The end part of that movie felt like it was just never ending.
I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations, but it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure.
I've never been so bored watching what get to. Exactly, that's what was weird. It's like, yo, with Terrifier 2, like the beginning it was fine, but then as it went on, I was just like, okay, yes, torture, okay, can we move on, please? Hours needs to be an hour and change, right? The thing is, you can have a horror movie be long, but the thing is, it's like you either have to be suspenseful with it, or the situation in the movie has to be like dynamic enough for it. Like Alien was the first Alien movie, I think, was like 2 hours and something, and that worked because there was so much build up and everything. Anything David Cromer makes, his movies are gross. That's about how long they need ideas filled. Exactly, yeah. Exactly, it's like how you use the length. I realize that sounds dirty out of context, but basically, yeah.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Another movie I really like was Shudder. Not Shudder, one Shudder. I already said that one. What the fuck am I jumping? Sinister, that's the one where we don't talk about the second one. We don't talk about Sinister 2. That was ass. But the first one I thought was pretty good. Weird one is Videodrome. I loved it though. I've never heard of that one actually. I don't know if it counts with the Tales of the Crypt TV series. I mean, I count it. We can count that one if we want. Trying to think, what's another good? Oh shit. There was this one. I watched someone's review of that, and they were cracking up. And it's like, this is like, do you need me to tell you this movie is bad? And me started like, do you honestly need me to tell you this movie is some dog shit? They're like, is it entertaining dog shit? Yes. It gets bonkers. Oh, I mean, if it's done by the same guy who did The Fly, it's gonna get weird. I might actually die. Okay, Isaac, we gotta run. Anything with flesh is always Cronenberg. You can make a really good Resident Evil movie. Yeah, it's so weird to me that like no one has made an actual like a really good faithful Resident Evil movie, because it's like it wouldn't even be that difficult, honestly.
I just got the latest report from Agent 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris?
It really isn't like just play the games. There's not much research to be done. Because the last when Welcome to Raccoon City was so bad, and if they tried to merge Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 1 into one movie, it's like, no, you cannot cram these two into one movie and have it work. And then they did all these unnecessary changes and character assassinations that it was just like, bro, you making fucking Paul W.S. Anderson look like look great by comparison. Like, what the fuck? Like, you made Wesker a dude, bro. That's not Wesker at all. Like, holy shit, it was just... Made Leon a bumbling idiot. Yeah, they made Leon a complete bumbling idiot. Look like someone's excellent. I still can't get over that. It's like, for fuck's sake, can you cast people that actually look like the character? And it's not even that case where it's a book where, like, you might be able to get away with casting, you know, a character of a different race or something if, like, the character's skin color is never explicitly stated or something. Because I have read books where they'll describe everything about a character except, like, the color of their skin, or they'll leave it ambiguous enough where it's like, okay, they say they're tan or something, or some other kind of, like, light brown, so it's like you could do whatever with that. But it's a video game, we know what these characters look like. Just fucking stick to it, damn it. Look, I thought he was supposed to be Carlos at first, and then I saw the kid. No, this is Leon. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? I wouldn't, because the Romero one the Romero one was not following the plot of the games either. Like, they made Chris Native American for some fucking reason, and it's like, he's not. Like, where the hell are you getting that from? So this is one thing I will criticize the remake for. I don't like how they handled the Matthias thing, because I liked it better in the game, because it wasn't a cutscene you had control over. You just watched it from the window. Oh, and let me kill this. Yeah, that part I was like, okay, fine, but then the Native American thing was weird, and then there was some other stuff. I remember someone was reading the script and I was like, yeah, this doesn't sound like, this just sounds like a George Romero movie, just with Resident Evil's name on it, but, you know, not like following the plot at all. He punched boulders like the buffalo.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me.
Plan 42 is also in it.
Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
And the funny thing is, like, now that I think about it, if they really want to adapt Resident Evil 1, they could adapt the the SD Perry novel adaptation, which actually has like Chris and Jill both, like, sides of the story running, like, at the same time and a little bit differently, but so it fits. You see the empty man? No, I didn't see that.
I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh wait, can I open those other containers? Let me double check.
Clearance confirmed.
I'd include it in just regular weapon, it doesn't. I just remember the Paul as a cat where the vampire killer whip is not in. It's just a chain and whip, and it shows up at the end. It's like Paul. No, his end. Forgot to include it. Just a regular whip. It did the TC. Anything. That's.
Level 2 security.
Yeah. It's like Paul, man. Paul be. I don't know. Paul be doing whatever, man. He be doing weird shit, like the Monster Hunter movie. It's like, why did you make this movie an isekai? You made this way more complicated than it needed to be. Like, if you just wanted to cast Mila Jovovich, your wife, in the movie, you could have just cast it in the movie and not done the weird isekai shit. Is that the one where it's like the streamer gets like, he goes into a haunted house and gets trapped in there and like the ghosts start fucking with them and stuff? Is that one, or is that the one where... Okay, it is that one. Okay. I like Mila Jovovich, but Paul, it's like the live action Resident Evil movies he made are kind of a guilty pleasure of mine, but they're not great. Okay, I could kind of understand changing the spell like a Christopher to match like the European one. That kind of makes sense, but they get mentored by someone not in the games. The script is so bad. Oh, I believe you. The script. That sounds awful. Yeah, yeah, that sounds like it would be pretty bad.
Flight deck tram control.
And again, Castlevania, like, especially, it depends on which one you did, too. That'd be another one that I think you could make a decent, like, live-action adaptation of, but again, it depends on which one. Quit casting your wife in. Your challenge impossible. Your mans cannot go... Which then again, Rob Zombie be doing that shit, too, where he gotta cast his wife and everything. Anywhere else, so her only employers are... No, she's been in other movies, or at least she was. I don't know if recently she hasn't been doing that much, but she was in a lot of other shit besides Paul stuff. Amber Kevin, oh god, no. Yeah, no, I don't want to see that. Okay, I actually thought that was one of them was in the room when I went to save. She was pretty decent for them. Yeah, she was good in that. There was this horror movie she was in. I remember watching. There was this horror movie she was in that came out after like a few of the Resident Evil movies that she was in that she wasn't bad in. I can't remember the name of it though. That was actually, yeah, no, the fourth kind, that one was pretty decent. See the Mimic movies? I've only seen the first one, and that was a good one. No, the fourth kind was one of those movies where when I saw it, it legit kind of freaked me out. Until I actually looked it up and realized, oh yeah, all of this was, okay, all of this was definitely fake, okay. It was like, no, they just straight up fabricated all that. But I do like the style it was there where it kind of tried to do like a dramatic reenactment thing, but then try to have like fake real footage and stuff. You know, the first Mimic I heard was good. I heard the third one was bad. It's real, but it's not. Yeah, they tried to, like, the approach they did with it I thought was clever. I don't know if you really look into it, like a lot of shit doesn't, most of it just doesn't like hold up at all. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm almost out of oxygen. That would have been an embarrassing way to die. You know, she was good in that. Kind of like a maybe horror. The crime happened, but the haunting was made up. Yeah, no, none of the fourth crime was even based on anything that actually happened, but yeah, stuff like that's kind of. It's the way they presented it was, I think, made it way more effective.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
All right, I'm gonna stop here because it's midnight now and I'm starting to nod off a little bit. Things that already came out though, because I really didn't like announce the stream much beforehand. Because I was really gonna wait till tomorrow. Well, now today, but you know, I never got to go. But Casey Jones was in the fourth kind as a sheriff. Wait, that's the same actor? Huh? I didn't know that. Yeah, but like I said, thanks for coming out, everybody. I'm gonna work on videos at some point next week. I don't know what I'm gonna be covering, but from 19 to wow, I didn't realize that was the same actor. I didn't even know that was the same dude. I thought they were completely different. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll talk to you guys later.